All right. So welcome in everyone. We should be live on both Twitch and YouTube. Welcome in. Um Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a good it is Tuesday, right? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Follower names are anonymous just in case you want to lurk. But yeah, we'll be doing as per usual with our streams, we'll be doing a little bit of just chatting. I had a personal issue right before I started the stream, so I'm still a bit like flustered about it. Is flustered the word? I don't know. But I will try to move on. It can be hard with an ADHD brain a little bit to move on, but I will try. How is everyone doing today? I hope your day is going well. I hope you have the energy to do everything you need to do. I hope you get joy from things that, you like. I want to talk to you guys about many things. I actually wrote them down because it's a really bad brain day, so I feel like I would not be able to remember things. Let me set my notifications. Let me turn them off so I can only focus on the stream. And also to write that I'm gonna be unreachable. Okay. So, yeah, let's test things a little bit because then Mookie has to go. Thank you so much for sticking around to help me. But I want to test the sound alerts first and foremost because guys, they're not always working. Let's hear if they are right now. Let's do our quack. Oh, there you go. No, thank you for helping me test that. That is the best test. Thank you, Mookie. And okay, that works. I think commands should work. Everything else should be fine. Should be. I feel like every single stream, something in the stream doesn't work, so it is, you know. Okay, now sound alerts tells me that you played the alert. Good job. Almost a minute late. But at least it works. That is good. Sound alerts has been working lately, so that is... I'm very happy about that. I have my green tea here while I'm chatting away with you guys. Also, my hair looks a bit weird, but there's not much I can do about it. Just, yeah, everything's up in the air kind of day. As I put it in the title, I'm a bit lower spoons today. A lot lower spoons. So yesterday was really rough for me. I was not mentally okay. For those of you who might be new here, I am in a long distance relationship. Mookie is my partner, and he was here in Romania for a while, but he had to leave. And every time he has to leave, I have a period in which I'm like all depressy and stuff. Sometimes it's shorter, sometimes it's just a few days, sometimes it's a week, sometimes it's even longer. It depends. But yesterday I was not feeling well. So I'm really grateful that some of you played with me yesterday in Palia. It really helped me cope with the day. And I also watched some streams. These are my ways to cope. And yeah, today I felt better when I woke up. But we have some construction work going on now. It's not... Maybe construction work is not the word. It's like they have to fix our roof. And they've been working on it, and it's so loud. I am very overstimulated. And add in, the upset from yesterday, and I'm like really tired today. I napped 2 times so that I can stream. And I hope it helps. Napping always helps me, but I hope it's enough. We'll see. Worst case scenario, I'll just do a shorter stream. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Follower names are anonymous just in case you want to lurk. Because we love our lurkers here. I always say this, but I also spend a lot of time just lurking in streams. Lately I've been chatting a bit more, but that's because I've made a few streamer friends and I feel very comfortable chatting, but before I was 99% of a lurker. So that's why I appreciate my lurkers a lot. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you know, if you're also low spoons like me, I hope we can just chill a little bit. You know, you can watch, or maybe you're playing something at the same time. I hope we can recharge our batteries a little bit, because we need that. We definitely need that. Let me go into the game. So I will be focusing. I completely forgot about Machi Market. I didn't even put it in the title. No, actually, I think it is in the stream title. But yeah, I completely forgot about it. We are gonna do it because I still need the new plushies. Thank you, Zeki, for the coins. I'm saving up my coins. I will leave the party. I don't know if Dila and Izoria are on, but I am. Oh, Deal is. Okay. Let me say hi to Deal. Actually, I will leave the party and I will just whisper him instead. Let me leave that. Let me whisper. Oh. Actually, I don't want to whisper. I feel so weird whispering people in game because I don't want to make them feel pressured to like respond and stuff. Yeah. I have a bit of like weird situations like this where I don't know how I should react or do, but I don't want to pressure people either to come onto the stream or to respond to me. That's why I usually let you guys write me, because I feel like me being the streamer, we are in a bit of a power imbalance, so to speak, and you might feel pressured to respond to me, whereas that doesn't exist both ways. So sometimes I do write you, especially if I haven't seen you in a long time. I can't help it because you know, I miss you guys and I just want to know you're doing okay. But otherwise, I in general wait for peeps to write me. I've got some flowers, so I need to collect these. Pick them up so I can put them into the community bundle. I'm not sure how many I need, so I'll just pick everything up. Do I have any more cotton balls? There. Oh, I still have to collect. So that still needs... Okay, let's pick all of them up and let me water this. I always forget the ones in the back. So yeah, if you're also doing Palia, I hope you are enjoying it. Let me see. I have a full inventory of stuff. Alright, everything seems okay, so I'll be right back for a bit. Yes, please do. Please do your grocery shopping. I also need to do some grocery shopping. Thank you so much for the quack. I love that quack. I think the quack might be my favorite sound alert. The fart is funny too. I like it a lot, but the quack is just special. It's like, do you know what it's like? It's almost like an auditory stim. It feels very satisfying to my brain. Okay, let's see. Do I have more coins? I can also go and buy some coins because I have quite a lot of gold. I'll just deposit them for now. And let me put these in the bundles. So it's 6:30 a.m. Let me remember. We have flowers first, right? We could go do some flowers. If anyone is up for playing, by the way, please let me know. We can absolutely play together. I also want to do flowers today. So flowers, Machi Market, and some Ogopuu. Ogopuu hunting. I don't know if anyone still needs one of the Ogopuu plushies at least. But I still need the blue Ogopuu. Hey DJ, it's good to see you. How are you doing today? Hello, hello, welcome in. Alright, so let's see how... I think I will pretty much be done with the chapa tails, maybe, or I'm close. And probably need more cotton balls. Could do with a couple spare green scales? I think I have some. Please request them. Oh, you do have enough for the bulletin board? I see. Well, You are free to join the Ogopuu hunting too, but if you need some right now, feel free to request them because I think I have a bunch of them. So let me check here. Oh, okay, I'm halfway through with the cotton balls and Chapatail. Ooh, so close. All right, all right. I can contribute these. There we go. We're making progress. Yeah, just a bunch to stock up in case I need them. I don't need them right now, but thanks. Okay, got you. So, Ogopuu hunting is gonna be perfect for that then. Let me also make those freaking chairs. Every single stream, I'm like, let me make the chairs. And I forget. So this time, I'm gonna go make the chairs. But yeah, I think what we're gonna do is first go for the flowers. I still need those flowers. And after the flowers, we can get right into Ogopuu hunting. I am very much up for that. I have a bunch of waveback plushies. I have like 3 of them. What am I doing? Headless chicken mode. How are we all today? I am a bit low. Okay, that's an understatement. I'm very low spoons today, but I feel like since I started the stream, the energy level is picking up a little bit, so I'm happy about that. Bit of a few rough days for me as I readjust to Mookie going back to the UK. But it's gonna get better and better. It usually does. Good. Hello, Deal. Good morning to you. How are you doing? I wanted to write you in game, but I didn't want to pressure you to like come onto the stream, so I've decided not to write you. But I hope you're doing well. Nice. That's good to hear. Yeah, it's gonna get better. Sometimes, you know, some days are tough, right? For everyone. Everyone has their like rough days in which you just need to find ways to cope. By the way, is Mookie your partner then? Yes, he is. He is my partner. And he is from the UK. He was here for a month, and now he went back, and it's just about the readjustment. You can always write me about anything, do me? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I just didn't want to, you know, write you and then you feel pressure to come into the stream or something, because you do what you want with your free time. I just really appreciate you spending time with me, like in game and, you know, playing together. He is, unless you ask my wife, then he is her pet. So this is an inside joke where Deal's wife thought that Mookie is the name of my pet. And we had to clear it up. And no, Mookie is my partner. Gotcha. And you were looking to move to the UK, right? So was that because of Mookie? Then yes, I am gonna move to the UK with Mookie. Because we've been together for more than 4 years now, and that is more than enough to spend apart. It's been, you know, I don't recommend long distance relationships unless they just come your way and it's the right person, in which case by all means take it, but it's hella hard. It's really, really hard. I love your stream, honestly, Doomin. I would prefer to be here. That is so kind of you to say, Deal. I'm so happy you enjoy your time here, and I really enjoy having you here. Yeah, I must admit, it sounds a little like a pet name. Well, his real name is Mark. Sometimes I refer to him as Mark. Sometimes Mookie, depends. That's quite a long run already, yes. Yes, it is. And, yeah, in the beginning, he was able to come here for longer. But then with his current job, he is not really able to visit that often. So I'm gonna go there, which honestly, the UK is better than Romania anyway. It's just the only cons being the cost of living there is quite insane, honestly. And it's not the living. So just to give you you know, just so you can understand things a bit, stuff like food is very similarly priced here and there in the UK. I know it's getting more expensive now, but it's still quite a small part of your guys' salaries. However, what kills you in the UK is rent. Rent is like insane. Yeah. Rent is just, and everything else, like stuff like services, like therapists, hairdressers, stuff like that is much more expensive over there. Thank you for adding me as a friend. Let me add you. All right, it's almost flower time. Almost in like 3 in-game hours. Almost close enough. Let me dump. What was I gonna do? Dump the rest of the flowers. Your plot looks very tidy from. No, it's a mess. So my plot is a mess because I haven't really. I still need to work on it. These flowers, for example, are just thrown in randomly here. I still need to work on the outside. Is there anything you would like to work on today, Doomy? We can go harvesting the things you needed if you wish. We could do that until... So I plan on catching flowers. And then I would like to do some Ogopuu hunting if you're up for that too. DJ is also going to join us. Thank you for the request, friend. I appreciate that. Feel free to add me, everyone. By the way, whether you're a chatter or a lurker, just add me. I add everyone. And this is the inside. I have... So 2 rooms are done. Don't mind my kitchen. This is a big work in progress. I'm just experimenting. But this room is done. And I'm very happy with how it came out. It's exactly... Don't know for how long I can tag along, but we'll see. So feel free to leave at any single time. Even if you... Sometimes maybe you won't have the energy to play, but you can be in the stream. Sometimes you won't have the energy to be in the stream either. Just do it as your body and mind dictate you. And that goes for everyone. Feel free to like go whenever, you know, whenever you can't be around anymore. Seriously, this is a really tidy build. These 2 rooms I love. Look at my Ogopoos. They need a 3rd partner. They need the blue Ogopuu. But yeah, and I'm also done with the bathroom over here. But yeah, kitchen still needs work. Then I need to work on the pantry, and I also need to work on this aquarium room. And around here. So, you know, it's coming along. Thanks for being so accommodating. I just try to give what I also need in streams, right? Because sometimes us neurodivergent folks just need to be able to pop in and out freely. Because, you know, sometimes our special interest catches us. Other times it's just our energy levels. We are so... We go from high spoons to low spoons very fast. So we need to be... May I come visit your plot? Of course. Please. Do I have my plot open? Allow me to open it if not. What am I doing? Wait. What was the... It was H. Okay. Settings? Yes. Okay, it is open for friends. You figured, but still. You're imperfect. Welcome in. And yeah, I still need to work on the flowers and everything. You know, I love my... Do you like my plushie over here? I love this plushie so much. But yeah, by the way, deal. So I think we'll just go for flowers at 12. Afterwards, we'll do some Ogopuu hunting if you're in for that. And then we'll do the resource hunting too. Gatekeeper, yes. You need to give him a smile when you come in. That is the payment. But yeah, I still need to work a bit on my plot, especially the exterior. But sounds good. Also, do you need to do anything today, Deal? And you, DJ, too. Let me know if there's anything you need to do in the game, and we can do that as well. So yeah, I'm happy with how it came out. I'm gonna have to start working on a Halloween plot. Oh, thank you so much for saying that, Foxy. I really appreciate that. Let me write you in game as well. That's so kind of you. I appreciate that. You peeps are very nice. All right. So we have 1 hour until flowers, right? How are you with the flowers, DJ? Have you been working on your like flower bundles and stuff? Nothing today specifically. I'd like to save up some pallium, gotcha, for bellflower decor. I found it's not as common as the item label suggests. We were just hunting with for pallium with Deal yesterday, and in the beginning we were only getting like small pallium. Small over small, and like midway through we started getting the bigger ones. Yeah, there's a bunch of recipes you can get from the flower bloom, isn't there? So I do grind them. Yes, you can also get so you can get some recipes for the pots, But then you can also get nameplates, which are really cool. We'll probably want to pop into Kilima now. Yes, let's go. Let's go to Kilima. You go first so that it doesn't kick you off. Because if I go first, it kicks you off. In game, I can always use harvesting stuff, but sadly, sorry, what storage is running out. My brain could, my processing power today, by the way, deal is like 5%. So if I don't get something, I'm so sorry. I'm coming to Kilima Central. Also, DJ, have you done any of the Magi Market so far? There are a few new plushies that you can get nowadays. Gotcha. Straight to Leaf Hopper. It's either Leaf Hopper or it's the other one, Whispering Banks, all the time. I think I'm gonna wait here next to the travel point just to see which one people call out. By the way, let me invite you to the party. So I'll invite you and I will invite you, Dio. Yeah, it's kind of clustered around those two, yep. No worries, and I did just wake up, so your typing power is not good. No worries about that. Worst case scenario, I just ask you what you wrote and you tell me and that's it. Yeah, typos are just so natural. But did you get your coffee deal? So it can help you wake up a little bit. Oh, I'm so close to higher cooking level. I achieved level 300 global yesterday. That was big for me. You don't drink the stuff. Ooh, high five. Me neither. Me neither. I just don't, yeah. I remember now. Now that you're saying that, I remember you also saying that you don't like the taste. Yeah, I don't either. I'm not a coffee fan. Anyone have eyes on the flower event? Well, someone asked, but there's still 10 minutes in game until they spawn. Do I have my watering can? Is it hopefully not empty? It's halfway there. Let's see if we can get our hands on some cotton ball. But yeah, I'm more of a tea person. I can't live without my green tea. Okay. People are so fast to ask. Let's see. Okay, now they should be spawning in. So, let me see if let me look in the distance, but I don't think you can see them this far away. I'll just stay next to the teleporter, wait for people to pull it out. D5. D5 is left, right? Yeah, Leaf Hopper. See, you called it, DJ. Leaf Hopper is correct. Oh, is it I8? Why did they call out... Wait, someone called out D5. Are we on the same server? We might be on different servers. Oh yeah, we are on different servers. I will quickly do my server. And I will let you guys TP. So mine is D5. I completely forgot that we need to be... Yeah. Completely forgot to join your server. But it's okay. At least you guys can server hop to me. Wait. I'm going in the wrong direction. Yep, we see there. Someone flared it too. Let's see. Hopefully I have like a cotton ball that you guys can TP to. I am coming for the flowers. See something small there. Oh, it's small because they haven't been watered yet. Nice. Oh, okay. Got a chapatail. I'll take it, I'll take it. I still have to finish those two. Oh, there are weeds in the way? Gotcha. Alright, I see like 2 chapatails. So not too shabby for me since I still need them, but I would have liked a cotton ball too. I would have liked it. But maybe in the next one. Oh, I also got my foraging medals. Nice. Alright, feel free to teleport to me. I will also say thank you. Or is it time for me to jump to you? Cotton balls on mine so you can sing with me? Okay, thank you so much, deal. Does anyone want to still come to me? Do I wait for a little bit longer or can I join deals? Let's join deals then. If he has the cotton balls, might as well take advantage of that. Let's do that. Mine only have the chopper tails, which are unable to connect. Oh no. Oh no. Join server. Oh, I think I don't know why it didn't. 2 cotton balls on your server. Okay, let me try to join yours too. Deal, I can't join your server for some reason. It's not letting me. So maybe you can join mine for the 2 cotton balls on DJ server. Yep. So I ate. I just need to go to the teleporter. Am I on the right way? Oh. I still don't know the layouts of the maps after so long. So long playing and still nope. Wait, I swear the teleporter is some... Where's it? Oh, yeah, I was like, it has to be next to me. What the heck? Okay. So Whispering Banks. Do you not have in-game chat on? Do I not have it on? Let me see. I should have it on. What am I missing? Is it party chat or I don't know why it's not. I just see the server chat at the moment. So I8 is lower part. Okay, it's that. I'll stay here since event is at same spot as his. That way you can sync to me here. Okay. Oh no, wait, I'm confused because different server. Oh, okay, I see. You left the server in the meantime. I see. Let me just pick up the 2 cotton balls. Are you sure you don't want to come here, deal, though? Because you can get 2. Because you will lose out on this server if I go to you. I8 is all the way down. Yes, it is on this cliff next to Einar's area. Hey! Took me... I see you, I see you. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna try to join yours then. Let's see if I can. Or is it still giving me... I saw the error. Yeah, it's still giving me the error. I don't know why. I do not know why. Okay, I'll try. You get an error too. It might be that the server is full. I honestly don't need the flowers. Mostly there to get garlic or the cypress trees or random tater pots. Gotcha. Hey Mookie, welcome back. Did you find everything you wanted? I will try to join our server one more time, and if not, I'll just join someone else's server. Because if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It might be full, or who knows what. Who knows what issues. Oh, I can't teleport to anyone? Oh no, peeps are not on yet. But yeah, did you find everything in the grocery store? I jumped home so I can random hop. Oh, good point. We can also do it that way. Yes, I can also... Hey, Foxy! It's good to see you. Very pretty outfit, by the way. I really like that outfit. Okay, let's see. Oops. I am also gonna be going towards my home. So can you jump home too, do me? Yes, I can. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me to do that. After I load in, you are free to go back. It shouldn't, Palia? It takes a while. Loading times do take a while during the flower event. I feel like everyone is trying to, you know... I'm in. Okay. So we can go back. Or you can follow me to wherever. Let's go back. We ready to do that? Let's see. We can find one more flower patch, I would guess. Okay, I think I'm safe to load, right? Loaded into kill map. Perfect. We are safe then. It should load me in the same server as you. Yeah, you got what you needed. Okay, somehow I missed that in chat. But I am happy you found everything. Did you get yourself any snacks? Anything exciting? By the way, I didn't ask you. You bought some protein wraps from here. How were they? Were they decent? Should I try to get them too for myself? Let's see, where are they? Where may I find the flowers? That is so politely asked. Sometimes I'm so lazy and I just write flowers, question mark. I4, nice, thank you. Oh, so it's Maji's Hollow. Let me write thank you as well. I usually tend to be like short when I write something in games. That's what everyone does and it's fine, honestly. Sometimes I write it long too, sometimes short. It just depends what mood my brain is that day. We do that. Zone in flowers. Yeah, exactly. It just, you know, it's how brain chooses, basically. It's kind of like if I call Mark Mookie or Mark. It's just based on what my brain chooses that given time. They were pretty good. I can't quite remember how much they cost though, so might want to check that. I think they're just a little bit more expensive than the regular ones. But I think they should be fine. My problem with them is, do you know those services that bring you groceries? Like a lot of the time they don't find the item that you want, and it's so freaking annoying. For me, they're a lifesaver because grocery shopping is really fucking hard for me. There are so many people, so many sounds. It's just overstimulating as fuck. I hate doing it, and these services that just do that for you are absolutely incredible. But sometimes they don't find what you want, and that's annoying. Alright, we got all the flowers here. Ooh, deal. I think they're gonna start to disappear, unfortunately. Yeah, they're going away. Oh, that is so kind of you to thank people for that. Yeah, people are awesome, and this event definitely feels like teamwork. Yeah, it already started to disappear at 3:30, right? Because they disappear a bit, like, slower. Okay. Let me go back, put this soul in my storage. I'll just go towards Whispering Banks. And I'm ready for the Ogopuu hunt when you are too. I always did my grocery shopping right out of work because it was so quiet in the supermarket. Good point. Like if there isn't anyone, I bet it's so different. And after I burnt out, I did the first thing in the morning, same reason. That is good. The only problem with me is I have so much trouble waking up in the morning. Like my brain just doesn't want to wake up until midway through the day. So everything is such a chore to do. Everything becomes like so hard to do. Like things that I don't know how to explain it, but my executive dysfunction is so bad in the morning, and then it gets so much better as the day progresses. Well, first thing in the morning was, oh, I see, 11 is decent. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, 11 is very decent. I wake up at about I wake up at 8 every day, so I don't really sleep late. It's just my brain doesn't want to wake up. Yeah, I also tend to work best in the middle of the day. I work the best. I'm a night owl. I work the best late evening. Oh my god, late evening. Guys, do you know what I was doing yesterday when I was supposed to sleep? I was in bed, and my brain kept coming up with ideas for the stream, randomly. Like what we can put on the wheel, what redeems we can do, and it just didn't want to sleep. And it's so... I was happy on the one hand, because it's better getting ideas in the wrong moment than not getting them at all. So, in a way, I'm grateful. But yeah, annoying. It found the right time. Perfect. Good job, brain. mind your noms. Oh, oh yes, good point. I'm almost out of focus. Thank you so much for petting the dragon. Welcome in, China. It's so good to see you. How was your birthday? How was it overall? It was China's birthday yesterday, and yeah. Could we all wish her happy birthday once more, because she deserves it. She's amazing. And if you want to lurk, China, feel free to. You don't have to feel called out just because but I just want to wish you one happy birthday once more. If you just want to lurkies, that is perfectly fine. Whatever makes you comfy. Would you like to come tour my home, or do we want to go resource hunting right away? I would say, wait, I hear some knocks. Wait, give me a second just to check the door, guys. Sorry, peeps. That was so cute, actually. Okay, let me catch up with chat. Right. That was so cute. That was my grandpa randomly bringing me things from his garden. He doesn't know when I stream, so it was so cute of him. He just popped in and brought me some stuff, like tomatoes, some fruit, like from his garden. That was so cute. So thoughtful. Unfortunately, he's not feeling very well. Let me catch up a little bit. So yes, I would like to tour your home. Good times. So I'm blushing. Lol, you're still very eepy. I'm waiting for the coffee machine to be available. Birthday was great. I'm so happy. You deserve that. You deserve a great birthday. I played Minecraft with Hippo afterwards and just relaxed the rest of the day. That sounds so nice. And I really had so much fun watching you play Date Everything. I think I might want to do it as well on stream, like some sort of a, maybe if we unlock that at some point, like some sort of an incentive for something. That would be so cool. It looks like such a fun game. Yes, I also hope Mookie's work is going well. That's even less grocery shopping. Yeah, well, it's not in very big quantities, but bless your Gramps. Do tell him he said hi. He just came in and already left. But yeah, he is very kind to do that. That game is wild, yes, but I love the premise. It's so out of the box and so creative. Everyone I've talked to is like, that's literally your game, China. I can see that because it is creative. You have lots of creative like character designs, and it's also, I don't know, it's like, I feel like people like you who are witty and think of fast remarks to say are just the best to play that game. And then 2 people had actually gifted it to me. That's awesome. I feel bad having to turn one down. Right. Because can you even accept 2 No, you can't accept 2 gifts of the same game, right? All right. Should I visit you now then, DJ? And then we go... Oh, it's gonna be Maji Market time. Okay, I think... is it okay if we go to Maji Market first, DJ? Because we're gonna miss out on it if we don't. Maji Market starts at 8 p.m. Okay, then let's meet in... Are you okay with that too, Deal? Are you up for some Maji Market? I would love to shoot some balloons with you. Well, I'm trying to get the new plushies. Maybe I'm trying to do a little bit too much, but we'll see if we manage or not. Noms, yes. Let's go to Fairgrounds. Do you guys still need the new plushies? So we have the cat. And I don't know what the rest of them are. In case you had to fetch them from your plot. Yes, I have lots of them on me. Because we cooked a little bit with Deal. So now I have like a bunch of cakes and everything. But yeah, date everything just... It's a great game. And I feel like it would be a great game to just introduce a little bit of variety into my streams. I have nothing in mind that I need from the Maji Market, but I'll just tag along. So we're basically grinding tickets or something specific tickets because... So the way it works is if you... Oh, so there are 28 Palians ahead of me. I might not make it. Let's see. I don't need the new plushies, but there are other things that I can save tickets for. Great. Okay, I'm happy to know that. So the way it works is if you buy something that's worth at least 4,000 tickets, you get one of those claw machine tickets guaranteed. And if you buy something that's under 4,000, then you have a chance of getting them. I have yet to do any plushie hunting. I'm working on getting my tools upgraded because they're still mostly the makeshift ones. There's a lot to do in the beginning. I think there is such a long way until you actually get to the point of farming for plushies. And I have a feeling that you will enjoy building. Maybe more than the... I think you'll like the plushies too, but I have a feeling you'll like the, you know, creative aspect of building your plot. Okay, I got in. I somehow got in. Let's see, are we on the same server? Crikey, I really lucked out with my short wait. Nice. So maybe I can join you. Let's see. Oh, okay. We are on the same server. Nice. It starts at 9 then, right? I don't know why I remembered 8. Yeah, you see me. Nice. Always welcome to add me if you ever need help. Yes, we can help you out, by the way, if you need help, China. Just let us know. And whatever you need help with, any resource hunting, anything. I kept trying to figure out how the Bugpalooza thing went. I don't know if players were successful, so I don't know either because I keep wanting to join the official Discord, but I keep forgetting. They announced it only there. But I think we were successful. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think we got enough. It was fun to do it, yes. Bug catching is fun. Hey, Deal. Oh, you found... Oh, Yuli's your friend? Yes, you're a ghost, Deal. You're haunting us. No. Foxy's a ghost, too. I kept trying to figure out how to... Oh, yeah, I read that, sorry. My brain just... But it, the bug catching was fun. I do wish there was like a countering game. That would have helped a lot to know if we met the goals or not. Also... Did you play since they released the flower event? Because we have a whole new event in the game. Yeah, let me wave. I will do the introvert wave. I just didn't say anything, just waved. Oh, but that's such a cute outfit. I love their outfit so much. Hello. Sometimes I'm very shy to say hi to people in game. But yeah, we should start this in like 5 minutes. Thankies, I'll probably log on just to do a quest or two. Yes, definitely pack at it slowly. That's the best. Everyone is a ghosty for me? Oh no. Palia is a horror game. Okay, let me select these. I saw that there was a flower event and I read it and then immediately didn't know what was going on. So I haven't tried. So at 12... Oh, I always forget. Is it AM or PM, guys? It's 12 PM. At 12 PM, you have a patch of flowers that appears in Kilima. That's basically everything you need to know. You just need to go and water them and that's it. You water them together with other players. That is beautiful. What the heck? Okay. There we go. One set of the dragon. That was pretty as fuck. Fireworks in this game are really pretty. Wait, does it start at 10 PM? Seriously, I will just stop guessing times for this because I always get them wrong. I just never can remember them properly. Have you not seen that huge dragon thing before? I have seen it. It's really pretty. It's my favorite because it's a dragon thing. But yeah, I feel like when it comes to events in Palia, sometimes they tend to give very convoluted explanations for very simple things. They should just tell you, 12 PM, go to Kilima, find flowers, water them, done. That's it. That's everything you need to know. Oh, wait, I missed some chat. I'm so sorry. One of your besties is Romanian too. Oh, that is crazy. That's awesome. So every day in Palia at 12 PM, yes. Yes. So at 12 in the evening, that's easier for me to say because, you know, here in Europe we have the 24-hour time. So for me, the AM and PM is a little bit... I constantly need to do extra processing to think about what is that. But 12 in the evening. You still have snow? I threw them away. The snow... What do you call them, guys? It's a word. It's a word in English. It's not a hard word. When my brain just decides to forget like very usual words. Nice. Snowball, thank you. And by the way, it's not the language because it happens in my native language all the time too. I just randomly forget like very simple words. Nice. I love the bosses. Oh, another boss. So fast. Also, I don't know if I said that, but Mookie, thank you for petting the dragon. I really appreciate that. Basically, for peeps who are new here, petting the dragon is your daily redeem in the stream. So, I'll give you your reminder to redeem it if you haven't already. And you feel comfortable doing so. Thank you so much, by the way, for subscribing on YouTube. I missed that, but thank you so much, friend. I really appreciate that. I have so many panels open up at the same time that it's a little bit hard to keep track of everything. But I'm trying. I'm trying my best, and thank you. I really appreciate that. I feel like I'm so slow at this. Wait. But you know what? As long as I get a few medals, tickets. I keep calling them medals. I don't know what I have with medals. Tickets. I need tickets. Yeah, I feel like, I need to ease back into it. This is just a practice round, basically. Okay, not too shabby. 888 in total. Oh, you wrote me. So Yuli is one of my streamer friends across the pond. She's a good streamer and very friendly. Nice. I will keep an eye out for her. I definitely will. Does she stream at roughly the same hours? Sometimes I check people's hours because many people stream like when I'm asleep. Got more than me, you got 750-ish? That's good too, though. I feel like this gives so much more than the Choppa Chase. I have 5.4k, I can actually buy something. Chase 2, yes, we doing Chase as well. Yeah, she's streaming right now. Let me drop her a follow. Oops. Let me drop her a follow so I don't forget, but... Actually, I'll do it after the stream. It's the same name, right? XYuliX. I will check her out after the stream. Maybe we can even... We'll see who we were raiding into at the end. Hey! It's nice to get to know new friends, for sure. Okay. Let me think, what am I buying? What are you guys buying? I think I'll... Can I just buy more of those lanterns that I love so much? I know it's only 2k. Unfortunately, it is only 2k, so it has a chance to not give me. But I feel like I want like 2 more at least. So you know what? Let's... I got a claw machine ticket, yay! Let's use it. Let's see what we're getting. Can I get one of the new plushies, please? One of the new ones? Little beetle? I was missing the beetle too. I didn't have it. It's my first beetle. That is nice. Choppa 1 minute. Yes. You got another fan and one of the Choppa pillows. Nice. Nice, nice. I feel like there are so many nice decorative items here. But my favorite one is that lantern. I just want to buy a million of them and find somewhere to put them. But I do feel like it's smarter to buy things that are over 4,000 just so you get guaranteed. I'm also going to be waiting here in position. Alright. Of course I didn't finish with my tea. Gotta keep it on brand, so... What am I seeing outside? Oh, okay. It's just the people working on the roof. I was like, well, what was moving there? My husband made my coffee for me and it is so full. It is. I love that because one time I also asked Mookie, I don't know what I was doing, but I asked Mookie to make my tea and he got the water full until until the brim. And I was like, no, that's too diluted. But then I just put more tea bags in it, so it was saved. I don't know how you save. I mean, you have a lot of coffee though to fuel you. That is good. Lot of fuel, lot of No, that's not how you say it. In Romanian we say combustibil, but combustible definitely doesn't mean that. No, that's wrong. Okay, let me focus on the... You know, sometimes we can get a bunch of choppas and sometimes we get like 5. Let's see which day it is. Is it the 5? Oh, no. I just turned my head for a single second. I think I understand the thought process there though. Yeah, it's really... Do you know? Combustible? I mean, it's easy to ignite, so... Not sure that they were thinking about that though when they they came up with the word. Usually, in order to find like Romanian word origins, you have to look at Latin languages, Slavic languages, Turkish. We are a mix of so many different languages. It's crazy. That's why if you hear Romanian, it's gonna be the one that sticks out from the... So we're supposedly a Latin language, but it's the one that sticks out like a sore thumb. It just doesn't have the same feeling as any other Latin language. Like, it's a bit different. Obviously, we have so many Latin words in, but it's a little bit different. More coffee means more awake, I guess? Yes. Until you get the jitters, and then it turns around a little bit, I would say, but... Oh, hello, Chapa. Excuse you? Hello? What? Where is it? Where'd it go? Somebody probably picked it up and it didn't show up for me, but... Interesting. Okay, let's see. I have 5 already, so... I'm already gonna get more than 5. Ooh. We beat the cursed odds. Now to see if we can actually get a decent number. Oh, hello. Thank you for coming into my arms like that. I appreciate it. Can I catch you? No, I wasn't fast enough. So in Choppa Chase, the secret is just you have to spam your pickup key. Where are you going? Can you? If you're good at spamming your F key, which I'm not, F on PC. I don't know what it is on controller. You're gonna do just fine. Hello. Are you guys having a reunion over here? I do feel like the Choppa Chase should give maybe a little bit more tickets. I feel like it usually gives like half of the tickets that you get in the other one. I think they can do better than that. Do, 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 do. Okay, I think this will be my last chop unless I'm lucky and some spawn right in front of me here. Try. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the last chopper. Oh, oh, can I take it? No. I took it in, yes. It counted. 12, nice. Ad break incoming, no. Guys, no, I forgot. Ad break. Okay. We're gonna take a short break. All right, we're back from ads. Welcome back, everyone who took your break. I got up a little bit, I stretched. I needed that actually more than I thought I did. So, welcome back, everyone. I'm sorry that I forgot about it. You got hit with them before I even saw them. All right. So let me go home then and let me visit you, DJ. And then we can do the Ogopuu hunting. Or the resource hunting, whichever you guys want. Whichever you guys vote on. I actually need both, so I'm fine with whichever. I'm also streaming for another... Hey, I thought I was gonna be lower energy, but my energy is really picking up with the stream, so I think I can stream until my normal time, which is for another 4 hours. So should be good to go. I might have to take like a bigger like snack break or something, because I will probably be hungry at some point. Okay, let's visit you, DJ. Glad this gives you so much energy. I hope you won't crash after. I usually don't. Sometimes I do. Sometimes there is a crash after. It really depends. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But I know what you mean, because sometimes, hey, sometimes you'll do something and you don't feel the energy going down until after. I love the path. I love how organized this is. Okay, let's go left first. Let's go left first. So this is the main house, right? I love fireplaces. They make everything so cozy. And I love how, like, wooden everything is. It looks really nice. Very, very cozy. And I love the cupcakes. The cupcakes are among my favorite plushies, officially. I think everyone got them for their Palia anniversary. So if you've played for more than I think it's 1 and 2 years. Or, no, actually, no. I think everyone got them. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know. Your kitchen. Okay. Okay, I think I will borrow this idea, DJ. Can I borrow this idea? I love the island in the middle. I'm not gonna do it exactly as you, but I think I'll borrow the idea of the island. And like with stuff on the margins, because it looks very neat. I like it a lot. Okay, let's see what okay, there we go outside. And there is this room. Even if you do an exact copy, that's fine. I always like to put my own touch on things. It just makes me feel the most. This is so cozy. I could sit here and read a book. I would like to read here. And I love the plushie. I really love the foxy plushies. They're so pretty. It's very cozy. And with the drum, I like it. I like it a lot. It looks very nice. And look at the pillows, the chapa pillows. I need to put that big window, the bay window, in my bedroom as well. Oh. Oh, Foxy, you want me to visit my plot as well? Me to visit your plot? We can do that. I would be up for that, but after the Ogopuu hunting, if that's okay with you, because we scheduled it and I don't want to keep Deal and DJ waiting. But afterwards, we can definitely do that. I would love to see your plot. Oh, do I thought I... Okay, so here is the workshop. Nice. I mean, very handy. I definitely need to put more barrels down. Definitely. Every time I see your guys' like, workplace... I don't know what do you call it, but the work area. Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, Foxy. Money factory, exactly. Also, music corner becomes holidays corner. When the season comes on, I can see that. That's so cute. I do call this the workshop. Okay. So I feel like every time I look at people's workshops, I feel like I'm missing so many machines because I have the minimum amount. I'm free all day, so not keeping me waiting. Feel free to visit plots, my friend. But what about you, DJ? Because I think you said you had to leave, so I think we will have to do it that way for DJ to have time to participate. We can visit plots? Okay, gotcha. Okay, Foxy, then I will come visit your plot after this. I love how neat your garden looks, by the way. It looks super neat. Those stone blocks really help in there. They help a lot. It is so organized, so neat. My brain feels very... Do you know that feeling when the brain feels like happy with the order? That's what I'm getting. I put the main road and the garden pavers down right when the pavers came out. So this layout has been here a long time. Tidied up? Yeah, it feels right. I don't know how to explain it, but it feels right. It's very nice. What am I missing? I feel like... So that is the workshop. Am I missing anything, or did I think I visited everywhere, right? It's very nice. I think my favorite room is the bedroom. Let me go back to ascertain that. And this room. So these two rooms. I love the kitchen too, but I think these two rooms, sorry, this way. These two rooms are my my favorite. There's just something, and I love this lamp here. I didn't mention that, but it just feels so cozy. I would love to read here. Yes, this is in my cozy little farmstead. Very pretty. I love the pavers. Me too. I love them too. They are great. It makes me... I still feel like I'll leave my wooden ones on because I feel like they fit the whole elven aesthetic a bit better, but I love these ones. Kitchen is more utilitarian. Yeah, because isn't it hard to decorate the kitchens just because we don't have many models of stoves and everything? As planned, perfect. And indeed, the other rooms got a more simple and cozy aesthetic. Hey, that's a great aesthetic. Cozy aesthetic, best aesthetic. I love it. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for having us visit your plot, DJ. And let's see. Is it okay if we visit you now, Foxy? Are you ready for it? Oh. I still had one tiny sip left. I didn't think the kitchen was that hard, really. Oh, I find it so hard. Okay, let me go to you then. So I think I need to... Oh, I go from here. Let's see. Foxy Divine. I meant to make a utilitarian atmosphere that looks like it's being well used. I think you achieved that. And same with the workshop, yes. But for me, I don't know what... There's something really hard about the layout of the kitchen that I just can't get right. Okay, so we're in like a woodland paradise type of vibe. Nice. Oh my god. First of all, look at how well you hit the storage chest. I need to do something like this. I need to hide it away in some way that feels like really natural and like it belongs. I love this so much. Okay. Okay. Should... let me give you a heart too. Do you want to show me around, Foxy, or do I just go freely? How do you prefer it? Foxy turned the storage chest into a store. Yes, indeed. Indeed. But look at how nice it looks with all the trees and the flora. That is so pretty. Why did I not ask you that? Wait, which one? I already forgot the question. Oh, yes. I know. Why didn't I ask you that? I forgot. I usually ask in the beginning of every tour. Just look about. Okay, gotcha. Just look about. And sometimes I forget because everyone says just look about. Like, look around. Okay, wait. I might get lost, though. I love these couches. I need to get them as well. Okay, this is the center with the tree. I love this big tree. Doesn't this contraption look a bit dwarven? Oh, yeah. DJ, you're here too. It does look super magical. I think the word that comes to mind is like enchanting. It looks enchanted. As if some like woodland witch lives here. It is very pretty. Very, very pretty. But with a cozy twist. So very... Oh, I love this corner. We're just doing laundry here. That is so neat. It's tucked away. I'd say wizard. It could be wizard. I usually when I see like big mushrooms and stuff, I get like witchy vibes. Like something like an alchemist as well. Herbology maybe, something like that. Okay, let me visit this part. Look at the plushies. See, this is the new cat plushie. Those are the new plushies. They're so cute. And Yes, I love how many flowers you used everywhere. I love that. Look at them. Look at the foxes. All the foxes. And the books, of course. Gotta have books. Gotta have books. Gotta have a... Oh, and we have a private bathroom. It looks very relaxing. I kind of want to get in there and just relax away, not think about anything. Lots of windows for a bathroom. Yeah, but it really opens the place up, I feel like. It works. Not very private. I mean, if they want to look. No, I'm just kidding. I am a person who's like always concerned with like privacy and stuff, but you know. 10 out of 10 would take a poop in that bathroom. Perfect. Me too. Me too would take a poop in there. This is the dragon themed room. More, it's giving me more like Japanese aesthetics. I love it with the music and my favorite lanterns. You also placed my favorite lanterns, which I absolutely love. Is there anything here at the back? We have the new pots. These are the pots that I really like out of the new flower pots. They're so pretty. Okay, let's see. What did I miss? Because 100% I missed something. Love the... I've just noticed that the pools have the plushies in them. The shark plushies. You lot are all about leaving your mark somewhere, huh? Yes. That is how you mark your territory. Oh my god. I wish I could build like this. I really wish that. Some people really make it like a very, very creative thing out of this hole. Or your skid mark, rather. Let's see. We've got fishies. I was headless chickening for a second. Look at how cozy this looks. Oh, and the duckies. The duckies are such a nice touch. I love them. This genuinely looks like a very zen little corner, and you can just be here and peacefully listen to the sounds, to the crickets and everything. I love that. And the garden. Look at the plushies that still evade me to this day. The lunar moths. One day I'll get you, but they're so cute. Yeah, I do think it's crazy how creative people are in Palia. I agree. Almost like spamming stuff everywhere, but it still looks just right. It is like controlled chaos vibes, and I love that. And it's because you can just freely place everything. And it looks beautiful, and it looks lived in. Love the pumpkin patches. Are you gonna keep this for Halloween? Is this like the start of the Halloween vibes? It looks very pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay, what did I miss? I'm absolutely certain I missed something. Oh, wait, I saw something. Oh, no, never mind. I think I missed this whole place to the right. And also, let me see. Did I see a swing area somewhere? Or am I just, I think I'm just imagining things. So this is like a... Food. It looks delicious. Give me, please. I want pie too. I want a tart. I think I missed a lot of paths because you just jumped over the walls. Oh, look at this. They have like a gathering. They have a band. The Choppas have a band. I like this. Good idea. 2 lutes, 1 drum. Let's go. Hope you'll like it. It's very pretty. We're all here visiting you. That's so nice. It is very pretty. Foxy, you're very talented. I have not seen this room. So it's like a cozy little... Look at Nibbles! I love Nibbles! My favorite plushie. So here is sort of like... We have some... What are these called? It's the thing that you buy from Hodari with some metals that you can... It's like a workshop. I love it. Trophy room, yeah. Yes, exactly. Here is the trophy room. Exactly, exactly. I like it a lot. The outside is my favorite. But I also love the rooms and everything, but the outside is just breathtakingly pretty. And look at this fountain. Can I get up there? Wait a minute. Okay, I will take your advice and just jump over stuff. Look at the plushies, froggy plushies everywhere. I like this a lot. Look at how peaceful it is. Ah, I want to live here, Foxy. Can I live here? Can I just stay here with you permanently? It's very, very pretty. Let me know if I missed anything. I'm starting to feel like showing you the work in progress on my Baroque garden. You definitely could. Okay, you can move in. Thank you for taking me. Thank you for adopting me. You definitely could. So please show us if you feel comfy doing that. Show us the Baroque garden that you're working on. See, we have a spell book. Nice. We can... And yes, I think I'm right about the herbalism and everything. Well, if I can find the blue board again... do you also have like... are you like me? Do you also have like spatial difficulties? Like for me, it's so hard to find my way around. The small plushies. What is that? I don't know what that is, but it's giving me Egyptian vibes. Very pretty. Did you guys find the board? Okay, here it is. Here it is. That was very fun. Thank you, Foxy, for showing us your plot. And let's see. So I go to you again, right, DJ? No, I have very good spatial awareness. You do? Okay, I lack it completely. Completely. It's gone. But this place is... Oh, once you're there... My bad. My bad. But you can change it. It's gonna teleport me on that one. But this place is so chaotic that it completely throws off even my sense of space. It's like very... There's many paths. I think that's what you mean when you say it's chaotic, right? Because to me, it's not giving chaotic. It's giving... It's just the way an actual forest is that has so many things in it. Like, there is a sense of where do I go? Yeah, I hadn't found any sort of structure yet. I don't think you can have it if you create many paths, but I think that's the point of showing like a foresty area. It just depends on what you're trying to show. Sometimes this sort of controlled chaos works perfectly. Let me get some water. So yeah, the Baroque garden. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. So wait a minute. So we have this enclosed space. These, what is it called? These bushes work well. So yeah, this is a Baroque garden in progress. Basically a square with a plush in the middle, fountain in the center. With a plus in the middle, sorry. Why did I read that as plus? I'm just addicted to plushies, guys. That's the only... But yeah, I like this. I can see how this pattern is, like, indeed Baroque. I do feel like for Baroque, though, you will need to put in so much detail. You will need to make chaos for yourself, too. Because Baroque is, like, incredibly showy and fancy. Hedges in geometric patterns, and they'll have flowers contained nice within and fancy patterns. I also feel like this couch works very well. Very pretty. And the flowers and everything. Do you have like any real life inspiration from this? Not chaos, no. Baroque gardens are actually very controlled. Really? I don't know much about Baroque gardens. I think I know more about Baroque architecture. And when I think about Baroque rooms, I think opulence. Specifically for Baroque. I guess maybe I'm wrong. Am I mistaking it? Wait, let me look at some references. Baroque room. No, it is very opulent, right? Yes, it is. Okay, I was right. This is what I had in mind. But you are right. Is Versailles a Baroque garden, DJ? Do you know? Versailles in Paris? Is it considered Baroque? Exactly. See, me and China think think we are on the same brain, exactly. I think it is the type of garden that they have. I visited Versailles. It is gorgeous. It's so beautiful. My Versailles is Baroque. Nice. My main inspiration is Hetlu Palace in the Netherlands. Let me check it out. Let me give it a search. So Hetlu Palace. It is so cool. Are you passionate about architecture, DJ? Oh, I totally see it. Look at the big plus. Yes. And with the fountain in the middle, you literally recreated this. Like that is beautiful. And it does have a very like a sense of order about it. It's like very symmetrical, very yeah, it's beautiful. I would love to go there. It's Versailles. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. And the interiors are also very beautiful. There's so much to look at in Versailles. It's crazy. And then you read about. Did you guys see how they used to have poop everywhere and it used to be like such a. I hope I'm not ruining your image of it, but it used to be a very filthy place just because so many people lived there. I think some of them might be myths, but I think there's probably a grain of truth in that. It must have been very smelly there. Anyway, Baroque gardens are best viewed from above. Yes, that. So come up into. Gotcha. Wait. There we go. I found you. You made stairs too. Perfect. Nice. But yes, you can clearly see like the symmetry from above. So it looks awesome. It's gonna be so awesome when you finish with it. Like, I want to see that, DJ. Now you can see all the patterns. Yes. And you are gonna continue with the garden bits and the hedges here too, right? On the right. Oh, that's gonna take you some time, I think, to put everything down. And yeah, Baroque gardens are all about controlled patterns. So very neatly trimmed hedges, yes. And I think, like, yes, everything is trimmed to perfection. How many gardeners would you need to upkeep a Baroque garden? Probably more than one. It will be 4 identical corners, will indeed take a lot of time, yes. And lots of materials, I think, too. So the Baroque opulence is in controlling nature. It's interesting because yeah, yes. I do feel like it's controlled, even if you look at the interiors, compared to something like kitsch, where you have lots of opulent things, but it's like made to be just as opulent as possible, and there's no control there. I feel like, yeah, Baroque is more controlled. Controlled and patterns depends on the size of the garden. Well, they're huge. So I would imagine yeah, you need a few gardeners. Anyway, the excuse for this garden is because I wanted a pretty place to play board games. That's how it started. The board games. I really love watching movies. Oh, wait. So I put the chessboard down for reference. Nice. Oh, you know, like the giant chess in Harry Potter? I would love that here. I really love watching movies and TV shows about Versailles. There's one with Kate Winslet in it that I really enjoyed. Alan Rickman was in it too. Alan Rickman is just that man is perfection in an actor. A good dramatization, nice. I started watching The Tudors, which is not about Versailles, but it's also a period drama. I don't think I've seen the one with Kate Winslet. I need to write this down because I do enjoy period dramas. Let's see, Kate Winslet Versailles. Not chess, actually, that's a placeholder, but my giant chess. I want pew pew. Same as the benches, I want the Emberborn ones here too. Nice. They will look good here. They will definitely look good. These are a bit too simple if you're going Baroque, for sure. And yeah, the house over there is the castle that these gardens are for. So over there. I want to make a fancy bellflower interior. That will work, yeah. Bellflower definitely gives off those vibes, especially with the marble and everything. I think so. I don't know how much marble they used in Baroque, but I don't know any of these like nuances. I need to learn more about architecture. I feel like my knowledge is very basic. Okay. Good luck with it, DJ. You will need a lot of materials, a lot of time, but it will come out beautifully because it's already very pleasing to look at, especially from up the pagoda. That is a weird word. But I don't know how to say it, so I just say it in the Romanian way. Okay. Are we ready for the Ogopuu hunting? What say you? What say you, DJ Deal? And if anyone else wants to join, please feel free to. I have another more simple plot where I have my games laid out. At the moment, yes, of course, we can. If still we're here, we can absolutely see the games as well. I looked it up. It's called A Little Chaos. Thank you. I will write that down. A Little Chaos. Nice. Maybe we could do... I don't know how many of you would be interested in like a movie night. Maybe we can do something like that. I don't even know how to do a movie night, but I will find out. I will find out, and one day we'll be able to do it. There's a non-Palia game in there too. Okay, so this is like... I always forget what these are called, but yes. I know how this is played. It's actually pretty fun. This garden is from when the starting trees and rocks were on plot still. I see. Look at the lights. Oh, I can't turn them on. You like symmetry a lot, don't you, DJ? I get that feeling. Like it's... Hunters and Chappas shoots a... That is creative! It is! So these are basically your pawns, I see. And this is a game called Man Don't Get Vexed. It's a Dutch-German game. Is it? I don't know how this is played, but it looks... Wait, I can roll the die? I can roll the die! I have rolled 6. That is so cool, because you can actually play with people in this game. You can play board games. Isn't that insane? Hey, if you ever, you know, actually have them played, I would love to join. Yeah, the Chappa plushies are the pawns, and the lamps are the pawns. I see. These are the pawns on the other game. That is awesome. I love that. I've had a 2-hour session with another community on the game in the middle. And how did that go? Was it fun? I bet it was fun. If I had to guess, I would say fun. Yeah, it was great. Awesome. Maybe we can do that one day. I think Saturdays would be our best bet because it's when most people can make it to the streams. How many people do you need to play? The pawns go onto the starting spot all the way around the board and then into the row of 4. Oh, 2 to 4 people. Then maybe we could do it off stream. Because if it's like fewer people, you know, or maybe we can even do it on stream. I don't know. However you guys decide. I might put up a poll or something. But you need to tell us when you want us to play. Sure, we can do that sometime. Perfect. That would be fun. Maybe I can bring some of my extra plushies to like give to the winners or something. That would be cool. Okay. Are we ready for the Ogopuu hunting? Not anytime soon, though. I'll be needing the flexibility to guard my spoons for the next week's. Gotcha. Yes, please do that. You're done showing off. You're doing really well. This is all very fun. And I love how you think of concepts. So concepts seem to come first for you. Which I love. Kicked you off, it's not a problem. It is no problem. I need to quickly check on my arrows. And then I will join you guys in the Elderwood. So how many do we have? 380. And some more Elderwood. I'm almost out of wood, but I think for now I have enough. Concept possibly, but I think it's actually more of a visual idea. That's a good way of putting it too. Concept is sort of more abstract, you're right. Visual idea is something more concrete. All right, I'll meet you in Elderwood. Let's see how many... So we have 25 minutes before ad break. We can just spend it in Ogopuu hunting so that we don't interrupt it. And after, we'll see what's next. Still a concept though, just more imaginative. That's a good way of putting it. Okay, I'll meet you guys in the Mare Docks. Yeah, let's start in the Mare Dock. I am ready to shoot at those pesky Ogopoos and hopefully get some plushies. I would hope that it's plushie day. You never know. Sometimes they're not inclined. Oh. Oh. So someone is already shooting at them, so we might have to go to the other side. But yes, I'm gonna wait here for you guys. And yeah, after the ad break, we can just see what is next, if Maji Market is close or not, and we can go do it then. We'll probably skip this one, just so we can focus on the Ogopuu. No clue what your reaction was, but I'm not actually passionate about architecture in the way that it's a major pastime, but I do like visiting pretty old towns and parks on day and holiday trips. That is fun. I really enjoy historical places. I'm not passionate about architecture in itself, but I really love historical places. And I love how people's lives back then tie in with the visuals, sort of. Oh, Deal is already there. I thought we were still waiting for you, Deal, but you were ready. You were ready. Or old buildings, yes. I love them too. And I do like looking at the architecture of the buildings and gardens. So the outside more so. Thank you for keeping me hydrated. Oh. Wait, I don't see anything from the goop. Oh. They know which way to go all the time. I feel like they know which way to go to escape. Nice, gotcha. Well, the inside too. I just think historical buildings are really, like, very fascinating. And it's not just... So, what I'm the most passionate about is how just people live their lives. That's the part of history that I'm passionate about. And not just noble people, but also, like, the lower classes of society, because their lives looked incredibly different. And I'm also really passionate about historical fashion. I love, like, historical fashion a lot. And you know, sometimes there are myths about history that most people think it's that way. For example, people think that corsets are very tight and that you couldn't breathe in them. And honestly, historical movies perpetuate this a lot, but it was actually not true. Corsets are made to your measurement, unlike our clothes today are. So they fit you perfectly. Yes, it is not a very... It is a tighter feeling, but you could not be breathless because of it. None of that shit. You couldn't faint because of it. That is not real. At least I don't think it is, and if it is, who knows how wrong their corsets were made or what they did with them. I don't know, but corsets are made to be, like, very comfortable. Hey, Orange, it's good to see you. How are you doing? How's your day going? And how is Palia treating you? Oh, by the way, look, there's some pallium here if you want to gather it on the way. Because I... Oh, okay, you guys have moved on to the Ogopus. But yeah, if you want some tiny pallium, there's one there. And there's that one. Just chilling over there. Let me get the baggies. You're gonna get quite a few scales out of this. Yeah, I completely ignored that because we seem to just be rampaging restlessly against the Ogopuu. It took it took up all my brain space. That's okay. You just take what you need. I got a bunch of pallium yesterday, so it's not, for me, it's not urgent. Oh, got him. Where's that one going? Oh, goodbye. Oh, also, let's wait for DJ. He's a little bit behind, or in the other side. Maybe you saw some Ogopus over here. Let's see. Deal is on this side. Let's try to wait for each other so that we can, you know, pick up the loot and contribute. Because otherwise, we will be missing out on the loot and someone might not get. Deal is very fast. Is it possible to slow down a little? If you can, Deal, it would be good. Eat? True. Thank you. There is a trend with corsets, though, where a woman will keep buying smaller and smaller ones to have the smallest waist ever. Yes, I think that might have been the damaging, but I don't know if it was a rule or it was... I think it was actually an exception to the rule. And I think it's only in certain areas and only in certain, like, very small periods of time. It's kind of like we have obsessions with very unnatural body... Oh, we can keep going. Very unnatural, like, body proportions. I think back then they used to as well. I'm gonna wait for you. There's a blue Ogopuu right around the corner. Oh, and there's also small pallium right in front of us. I'll actually break the pallium. Oh, we can start moving around again. It's just that I like taking a bit more time lining up my first shot once we found one. That is okay. We can definitely wait a little bit more and slow down so that we accommodate you. I think Deal is used to my faster pace off stream, but on stream it's also hard for me to keep up a little bit because I also read chat, so a slower pace is also helpful for me. Oh! And I'll just drown. Don't mind me, guys, I'm just drowning. I'm busy drowning. Did we get them all on this side? Yeah, for me, I'm also just feeling out how you play, but this was too fast for me to keep up. And thank you for telling us, it helps. I usually drink slime pots and I try to get in the face of the Ogopus, just makes it easier for me to shoot. That's a good tip. That is a good tip. Sometimes I also try to just sneak past them and, like, get a bit closer. Welcome in, Mooney, and thank you for petting the dragon. How are you doing today? I've been lurking for the past hour. What are we hunting for? Hey, Terry, it's so good to see you. How are you doing, sweetie? We are hunting for the blue Ogopuu. It's the last Ogopuu plushie that I need. And thank you so much for lurking for the past hour. That is so kind of you. Or just... yeah, look at these buggers. They just don't want to give me the plushie. No matter how much I try, they're like, nope, you're not getting us. I already have like 3 wave backs. But yeah, no blue Ogopuu. But how are you doing today, Terry? You're good, just taking a few hours relaxing. Yes, you deserve it so much. You've been working your ass off. Having your morning coffee and stuff. Oh, good luck. Ogopuu plushies are traumatizing, I know. You also have your Ogopuu trauma, right? Should we move to the next, like, to the other side? Let's see if we find anything there. I know, they're just little buggers who try to sling goop at you and will not give you the plushies you need, ever. I got a green and blue Ogopuu plushies. You did? Good job. Congratulations, that's amazing. Those two are the hardest to get. The wave backs are, I feel like everyone has them. They're so fast to get. It lives deep within. I got the emerald and wave back organically, but was gifted the blue one. Ooh, I hope we can get the blue one organically. I hope so. I like to try for a long time for the plushies, see if I can get them. Except Nibbles. Nibbles was gifted to me. Because if they're login rewards, then I can't always get them. Wait, oh, mister, hello? He good. He good at dodging. He should play some MMOs. But by the way, Terry, when is your vacation? You are on your vacation, right? That is, I hope you manage to get a shit ton of rest, charge up a little bit for everything, and enjoy the heck out of your time. Because you really, really deserve that. Where's the... Oh, here's the bag. I was like, where's the bag from the Ogopuu? The rare creatures have smaller spawn rates due to the fact that they don't spawn as much, making it seem... You have a very good point. You have a very good point. I don't think the wave backs are kinder, I just think they're... But the rate... Actually, I do think... I don't see as many wave backs, but they just seem to give the plushies more. Maybe I might be wrong. I'm not exactly sure how it works. He dodged, he dive. Yes, I'm leaving in a few hours, you're procrastinating. Listen, it's vacation time. You have the right to procrastinate too. It's like birthday rules, okay? When it's your birthday, everything flies. It's the same with vacation. Let's see if we can find some more around here. But yeah, I hope you have a really good time. Is it gonna be like a beach vacation or if you feel comfy sharing? Maybe you don't, so feel free to not respond. Smaller plushie spawn rates. Magi Market is back and I won't be playing for a week. I'm like, no, I know. Oh, do you have all the new plushies, Terry, from the market? Or do you still need them? I have none of them. They just keep giving me the... I think the Lil Snail, I keep getting it over and over again. They just don't want to give me the new ones. For example, the Magic Muujin plush has 1 out of 100, while the other 2 Muujin plush have 1 out of 1,000. Ooh, that's why I got the magic one. And I thought I was lucky. I thought I was, you know, doing well. Yeah, this year I had a lot of anxiety about flying and doing a big trip. So I'm just going to the beach for the week, something low-key. That sounds great. Something that won't wear you out, because if you feel a lot of anxiety, that will wear you out in no time. So I think that's such a good decision. Also, I don't have flying anxiety, but my mom does. So I've seen how bad it can be. It can really stop you from going places. Also, why does our brain default to anxiety all the time? Like, is there a turn off button? A way that we can just say, not today. Just skip a day here and there would be nice. Just the magic button. Yeah, I feel like Mookie was here for a month. Mookie is my partner. And my anxiety is better around him. I don't know how it works. Sorry guys, I've been following the wrong person. I just realized I've been following the wrong person, so I'm so sorry if I left you behind. I literally thought you were ahead of me. But yeah, I feel like around him for some reason I have lower anxiety. Maybe because I'm stimulated enough that my brain doesn't go into the worry spirals. But now that he's back in the UK, my anxiety has like skyrocketed again. Let me read chat because I feel like I've missed out on some things. So I'm guessing it's the same rate for every animal in Palia, right? So it follows that pattern with the epic ones, or I don't know what, higher tier being like easier to get. Yeah, I love flying. It's not the airplane itself, just the whole stress of travel and all the effort. Oh yes, okay, that one I relate a lot to. It's so much planning and organizing. I feel like I'm gonna get something wrong. It's always the stress of like fitting everything you want to do, make sure it's well planned. Stuff can go wrong, and on trips it does go wrong a lot of the time. Like there will be stuff that you couldn't plan, you know, ahead of time, unforeseen stuff. That's what I'm talking about. That happens to me all the time. Your safe space. Um, what is it about my safe space? Honestly, yes, Mookie is part of my safe space. He really is. I think that's what you were talking about, right? Because I moved on from that. But he definitely is part of my... He's my safe person. I don't have many safe people in my life because... Okay, anyone here who has ADHD maybe can relate to this, but we have something called rejection sensitive dysphoria, where we can be very, very sensitive to rejection or perceived rejection. Sometimes it's neutral stuff, but we will perceive it as a rejection. I struggle with that a lot. And I feel like many people in my life are not very good communicators, so I can't openly talk to them about things, whereas Mookie will just tell me. If I upset him somehow, he will tell me. Like, he is very straightforward with me, right? I don't have to guess anything, which helps me so much. That's why he is a safe person for me. Maybe because more spoons or more of a safe haven feeling, so the anxiety gets suppressed more. I think it's sort of a co-regulation that happens. I've read a study that shows that if you're in a like safe attachment relationship, you actually co-regulate with your partner. So if they're in like a good mood and they are sending you like good vibes, if you will, in a way, it's sort of contagious. So they can also give you that feeling of safety. Yes, that he's a safe space for you, so it makes you comfortable and calm. Yes. Yes. And I know I can count on him for everything. I have RSD. It's so hard, China, isn't it? RSD is, for me, it's by far the most debilitating piece of ADHD. I do also am very often feel not needed or not wanted or even alone and invisible, even with people I consider friends. I feel you so much, and I'm sorry you're going through this because I know how heartbreaking it can be. And it's so strong, it's like a voice in your head that feels very believable at times. So, yeah, and Deal, also please, if you ever feel like that with me, please feel safe to tell me about it. Because maybe I'm doing something wrong, and then I can accommodate you in some way with this, you know? If you feel safe. Never do something that doesn't make you feel safe, but it helps me if people are like, hey, you seemed like colder maybe, or something like that. Is that an ADHD thing? Yes, RSD is an ADHD thing, or that much more common with ADHD. So interestingly enough, RSD is not in the criteria for ADHD, but many people with ADHD will tell you that it should be, because it seems to be an experience that we all share to some degree. For some, it's milder, but for some people, it can be really debilitating. And for me, it definitely keeps me from making friends. Recently, I've discovered that I have a much easier time finding friends in-game or through my stream. But IRL, I struggle with it a lot. I think it's also a cultural thing. I just don't feel like I'm on the same page with my Romanian fellows. I feel like I get along with people from the Western world so much more. So much more. It's insane. I dated a guy once. Every time there was a problem, he would say it was fine, then ghost you for days at a time. Oh my god, the gaslighting there. My nervous system is absolutely effed. I hate that so much because they fuck with your perception. And then you can't trust. You're like, am I going crazy? Am I seeing things that are not there? And I hate that so much. So freaking much. It's the absolute worst. Then he will tell me what the problem was a week later. Oh my god. I'm just so happy you're not with that guy anymore, because Jesus. Yes. That is the worst thing for us, because we need, as a neurodivergent person in a neurotypical world, you doubt yourself a lot as it is. So when a person comes and shakes even the little bit of certainty you have, it really fucks you up. What does RSD stand for? It stands for rejection sensitivity dysphoria. The constant uncertainty, right? Yes, it is so awful to feel that uncertainty. Also, by the way, let me Deal going crazy. Well, I can't go I had to learn to force myself to flirt with people to try and overcome this stuff. To flirt, is that what you wanted to say, or is it a typo? Going crazy, well, I can't go someplace I am already at. Oh, I'm so sorry we missed that one. Hugs for everyone. I am also sending you hugs because it is a struggle, and I really want to thank all my friends on stream, by the way. And I don't know if you oh yeah, you're still here, Terry, but I don't want to get too parasocial with streamers, but I really consider you a friend. Like, I really do, because we just have so many common experiences and I just care about you a lot. I don't want to be like overly cheesy and stuff, but I really care about you a lot, so I just want you to know that. But he would say it was my constant need for attention. No. Yes, we need reassurance, and that is natural. Everybody needs to be reassured, and I feel like us neurodivergent peeps need that even more. It's a need, and people should respond to that need. We deserve that. Me too, I'm very grateful. I'm also very grateful for you. Which is a form of attention, but it's totally fine to need a lot of attention. Everybody needs attention. Everybody needs attention to their emotions and their, like, emotional well-being. It just means you'll need people around you that can give you that. Yes, not everyone is available. Also, let me see what I'm missing from Dio. So, you were saying that you had to learn to force yourself to flirt. And yes, flirt is the correct. Talking to girls was one of your biggest fears, despite being raised by your mother and a women-heavy family. I am and can be codependent, and I try to overcome that, and I do crave attention, because everyone does, especially in my experience. So I used to work as a therapist as well. In my experience, the more attention you lacked in critical periods of your life, like when you were a child, for example, the more you will crave it afterwards. And it's not a bad thing to crave attention. It's a very human thing. We need love, we need care, we need attention, we need empathy and kindness. And we need to be accepted for who we are. That is, I think, the biggest piece. Many people don't have that, unfortunately, in relationships, to be accepted exactly as they are. Don't mind me if I hang back. I'm allocating brain space to the conversation. Feel free to do so. Feel free to do so. I'm also just... I've stopped in place. Deal, am I inconveniencing you? Because I'm also focusing on the... I almost said attention. On the conversation. I'm enjoying it a lot when we talk about these things that are, you know, our life experiences, what we go through. I feel like it's also very important to talk about. Because many of us feel alone in our struggles, but we're not. There are so many people like us out there who are going through the same thing. Oh, can I? Yes, I got him. I got that arrow. I got that arrow in. But yes, please feel free to hang back whenever you feel like you need to be more present in the conversation. If I notice that you're hanging back, I will wait for you. Sometimes I miss it though. All right. Oh, we have a friendo. Look at him. Just chilling. He knows. He knows the tree's the safe spot. I just let us know. Yes. My last 2 shots there were nothing to be proud of. Okay, we can try the other side. Maybe we can find some Ogopus there. It absolutely is. Indeed, it's important for one, validating the struggles of other people that have the same thing. Well, I killed the tree. Nice. Nice job, Deal. I helped too. The tree is gone. He is dead. And educating people that are not aware of the struggles we are having so they know that this is a thing. Yes, I feel like that's why it's so important. I mean, I can understand not wanting to talk about your struggles. Because for some people, you know, they need the escapism. They need to get away from it all. And I totally understand that. That's also really valid. But I feel like my streams are not very good for that because I tend to be very open with my struggles, so... Yeah, I feel like I might not fulfill the need of escapism. They might just not have been aware before. Yes, it's true. It is true. And by the way, if I ever see something that's not very clear to you, please feel free to ask. This also fills up my need for like monologuing about special interests because I'm very passionate about neurodivergence. So, oh wait, we left you behind. Oh, I've noticed. Well, for me, that's why I love your place, Yumi. I feel safe here and can open up about things. I'm so happy you feel that way. It really is the highest compliment you can give me about my stream is that it makes you feel safe to open up about things. Like, that is the highest level of compliment I could ever get. I'm a pop out of the Ogopuu hunt entirely. Clear my head some more. Okay, DJ, thank you so much for joining. And you relate to the monologuing? Hey, we need that. Speaking of needs, monologuing is a need for us. So, also, I want to. Oh, ad break. Oh, okay. I will continue after. We need to go for the break. Um, let me leave you guys with maybe words on stream in the meantime. Give me 1 second to start it up. And I'll also go for the quick restroom break. What the heck is this word, guys? What the heck is that? Oh, it's parallel. Orange, good job. What does pair mean? What the heck is that? Okay, I'll start it up once more and I'll go to the bathroom real quickly. All right, I am back. Let me see if I can help you. Oh, I need some of this lotion. Hi, back. I am DJ Trainbrain. Nice. That is a joke that Mookie makes quite a lot too. Let's see. Can I come up with everything? It's a very milk joke, I must admit. Approval! Oh my god, that's a good one. Well, they hit us with the hard ones. Okay, let me switch back. Good job, guys. Good try, though, for both of those. Okay, let me... Where did I put my lips? Here. My lipstick was hiding. Mookie got it, yes. Oh, nice. Okay, let me use this. Perfect. All right. Let's see, what time is it in game? So it is 3:50. Let's do a bit more of the Ogopuu hunting. Welcome back. Thank you so much, and welcome back everyone who was also caught. And so today I just keep missing the ad breaks. I just never see them before they happen. It's a thing, apparently. Let's see if we can get some more pesky Ogopoos. We're helping, you know, with the population levels. We're helping balance them out a little bit. I need to pop away from the stream for a while. Brain needs a break. Completely understand that. Thanks for letting us know. Not sure if I'll be back after, so I'll catch you in a minute or tomorrow. Okay, and thank you so much for being here, DJ. I really enjoyed playing with you. All right, let's see. Sometimes streams can be a lot for the brain. I definitely understand that. There's a lot going on at all times. I feel like my the ADHD part of my brain really helps with that. Because it's like happy with the stimulation. Yeah, well, for me, everything here is new, so there's a lot of spoons. Yeah, I get it. I get it. And please feel free to always pop out when you need to. Sometimes even if you don't even have the spoons to say something, you can just disappear. Feel just do whatever makes you most comfy always. But we appreciate you being here a lot. Oh, you popped over to repair bow? Okay. Oh, wait. Do I need to repair my bow too? Oh, not yet. Okay. Yeah, a lot of spoons are needed, especially in new environments. It's a thing. It is a thing. And sometimes, I swear, like, spoons can be so... It's like variable. Sometimes you can do a lot, and it doesn't take that many spoons. Sometimes you can do very little. It takes tremendous amount of spoons. It's just so... It's hard to predict. And then it's falling into a playstyle that didn't work for me, so having to figure out how to deal with that, seeing if I can continue with adaptation or if it just doesn't work. Yeah, it can. Sometimes it just won't work for you. That is true. And it's very important to recognize that for sure. It's a lot compressed into a single hour. I can definitely see that. I can definitely see that. The use of the word spoons is new for me, really, is it? They have like this thing called the spoons theory, where you kind of measure like levels of energy. But it is sort of a, I think it's become more used like recently. I don't think it was always like And it's only used in sort of the neurodivergent community, the chronic fatigue community. It's like, it can be confusing, yeah. If I heard someone using, like, that metaphor, I'd be so confused if I didn't know where they were coming from. So, very nice of you to, like, intuitively understand what it meant. Which, by the way, no hard feelings. Your playstyle is not invalid, and I know you don't mean harm. Yeah, absolutely, we don't mean it in any bad way, but I understand if it doesn't work out for you, and there's absolutely no hard feelings whatsoever. Absolutely none. If there is, like, a specific thing we can change, you can definitely let us know how to accommodate you, but sometimes it just boils down to it's fundamentally different. Also, I hope I'm not holding you here, DJ, by replying. Let me know if I am, because I don't want to hold you here and you don't have the spoons for it. It's from a blogger that explained having lupus to their friend by oh, is it? I did not know. Grabbing some spoons from the buffet to illustrate the energy they get to spend on stuff. I had no idea on the origins. That's so cool. Then the internet found it and ran with it. That is amazing. I didn't know it came from a person who had lupus. I think there are so many chronic like illnesses out there that come with chronic fatigue. Yeah, I'll just keep popping in and out and see what we can figure out. Sure, please let us know. And if there's anything specific, it would help us to know. That's on me as much as it is on you. We are sharing the blame 50-50. I guess we just pop over to the other side. Let me get some of these essences. Oh yes, Deal's suggestion is also good for next time. Like, you could lead the hunt so we can go at your own pace. I didn't even think of that, Deal. That's an excellent suggestion. And it's okay, I can postpone a little to finish the conversation properly. Oh, yeah, we can totally do that. Deal, you're amazing. It's what you're used to in another community, and that works really well. Perfect. We can absolutely do that. Let me fill up my focus. There we go. I think the Ogopus are all sleeping or something. I think they went nappies. Oh, I hear some. Are you down here? Nope. What am I? Who am I hearing? Where is the Ogopuu that I'm hearing? I can hear you, but I can't see you. Maybe it's further away? I'm not sure. So that way, if you stop, we stop. Give time to chat, reorganize our thoughts and orientation. Yes. And if I lag behind and you guys go like in front, I don't mind. I just don't want to leave anyone behind. So yeah, that definitely. But sometimes because of my ADHD, I will get distracted. I won't notice that someone is behind because it's so hard to keep up with everything. So I think Deal suggestion is the absolute best thing we can do. I do it a lot when hunting resources. I stop just to look around and catch my bearings. Nice. I get hyper-focused a lot, me too. And you know, my chat is my primary focus, so I will miss out things that, you know, go on in the game. It's just the way it is. Unfortunately, I have the 1 RAM bandwidth that comes with ADHD. Able to pay attention one thing at a time. The other thing gets, you know, gets ignored. But I'm actually very happy that I can keep an eye out on chat at all times. I feel like I'm doing well with that, and I want to pat myself on the back because that was my fear before I started streaming. Look at these 2 big palliums. Yeah, I just noticed them. That was my fear before I started streaming. I thought I wouldn't be able to do it because I thought I wouldn't be able to read chat at the same time as play a video game. And, you know, playing the video game is relative. My success in that is debatable, but at least I can keep up with chat, so hey. That is the more important part of it for me. Link to the spoons theory in the Discord, thank you so much. That helps. Like, I want to read up on that too, because there might be something that I don't know. I did think it's impressive that you were able to get such a conversation going while still hunting so rapidly. I don't know how I did it. I do not know. Oh, there is a friend here. I do everything with one eye. Says, you are blind in your left eye? And how is Palia? Is it like friendly in that regard, or do you have difficulty with that? Let me see. Let me go scout. No. Oh, is there? No, that's a bush. Brain, that is no green Ogopuu, that's a bush. Let me see, is there any pallium up here? Just want to check. Nope. And also that's me too. I can hang out with people, play games, go out, eat out somewhere, see a museum, whatever. But a good conversation is always number one, yes. For me too, it's good conversation trumps like location or activity in itself. Yes. For sure. Don't know if it's because I'm an introvert. Too. That might be it as well. I don't know. But... And sometimes, one thing that I really enjoy doing with people is like... Especially with Mookie, I do it a lot. It's what's called parallel play in autism. You're the introverted extrovert. I can totally see that deal. That fits you so well. Thank you so much for the gifted subby, Terry. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to DJ. I really appreciate that, and I'm very happy that DJ got the gifted subby. Oh, and I love that emote of yours so much. I love it. But yeah, enjoy all your subby emotes. I hope you like dragons, DJ, because you're stuck with them now. So but totally valid too. The other community is also a lot of introverts, but really likes to chat with each other. Yes, we introverts get along so well with each other. It's like crazy. It's like we suddenly want to talk a lot and we come alive. Cutest little dragons. I'm happy you like them. I was so happy to be able to find them. Like, I found them as a bundle on Etsy, so they're pre-made. They're not custom made for the channel, but they were really affordable. I see platinum. Large plat. Let's call it out as well. Let me flare it. Is that large? Oh, that's... I think it's medium. Yeah. I was like... That seemed a bit bigger from afar. Oh, yeah. Oh, someone called it out already. This is the one they called out. They said 6-7C. I wonder, do introverts really not want to chat? Or can they just not cope as well with that people usually... With what people usually do when hanging out? I think... Okay, I can't speak for introverts in general, but I can speak for myself. I don't know how to put it. The types of conversations that introverts have, I feel like are a bit different. I feel like we're more centered around our thoughts, feelings about how we perceive the world. It's not as external. I have lots of like extroverted people, sorry, in my life, and they just love to talk about things that I'm not very interested in, if that makes sense. Whereas I love to share what's going on in my inner world. Do introverts just need a slower pace? Maybe. I think it's also spoons related. I think introverts have lower spoons than extroverts. like our social battery gets depleted much faster, so I think that's a factor. But I also think we just enjoy being in our own head more, and we need that, and we need to talk about that and share that with other people. That's what I think is going on. But I also have extroverted friends, so I just feel like on average I will get better with introverted people. We'll click a lot faster. Sometimes they show up and chatting blows up non-stop. Sometimes introverts feel overwhelmed. Yes. And we introverts, again, I can't speak for everyone, but I as an introvert do enjoy moments of silence. For example, I'm very okay just staying with the person, and maybe we're in a park and we're just looking around and we're literally not talking. Whereas I feel like extroverts often feel the pressure to talk at all times, which is overwhelming for me. So, but it's not about, because I'm a very yappy person, it's not about that. It's just about giving me the time to reset a little bit, I guess. Yes. And it's about being comfortable with a lot of yapping as well as with the silence for me. I need both. So it's not about wanting to lock themselves into their own heads, but actually wanting to express what's in there. Yes, I would say so. But sometimes I also retreat into my own head, so I think both for me. I don't know if it's a general thing, because being an introvert is one thing, and then being an introvert who's autistic with ADHD might paint a little bit of a different picture. Or indeed both. I do enjoy being up in my head. I enjoy processing what's going on. I can't process things as they happen. I need time to process them sometimes after they happen for a while. Others here hunting, stay hunting here, or head to deep woods. Do you want to try deep woods then? We can absolutely do that. We can try over. No, but I do recognize all this, although I never classified myself as an introvert. But I do recognize this in myself and in people I hang out with that identify as an introvert. So you can relate to this. Sadly, I live with depression, so I try to stay out of my head as much as possible. That is fair. Sometimes I have both. Sometimes I need a distraction, and sometimes I need to process things. And I feel like there's a balance to be had in this. Because, you know, sometimes when you try to run too much from things that are happening in your head, sometimes it's like they hit harder, if that makes sense. It's one thing that we were taught in psychology as well, that sometimes if you try your hardest to run away from an emotion, it will come back and bite you in the ass, and it will be stronger than if you just let it be there. So I feel like it becomes a balancing act of knowing when to distract yourself when it's too much, and when to process things. Oh, you think you came off wrong at first? The introvert saying conversation trumps everything else was a joke. I'm already familiar with that. But I still really enjoy talking about it. Yeah, sometimes it's not new to, you know, the conversation isn't necessarily new, but it's still very enjoyable. And I love I love learning how you guys see these things. Should we go to the deep woods then, Deal? What is your lead the way, my friend? Okay. I'm go get you to the deep woods then. I do process and I do enjoy the silence, but that time for me is usually when I exercise. You do martial arts and Tai Chi. That is so cool, Deal. I don't know much about Tai Chi. I don't know that much about martial arts too, but I think isn't it sort of a form of like physical exercise, but as well as mental fortitude? Isn't it sort of a combination? I will teleport to deep woods. All right, let's see if we can find some Ogopoos. Deal, could you lead the way here, please? Because I'm not very familiar with this area. And I've never Ogopuu hunted in here. Um, and yeah, I also need to retreat every now and then. I actually take a walk every day for that reason and more, just so my thoughts can run free and settle down. That's a very good... Oh, I see that, Palium. I saw it a little bit late. But yeah, I think that's a very good strategy. And sometimes you need to, yeah, let your mind just run free and go wherever it wants. Sometimes. When you're not caught in some worry loop or some, you know, some place you really don't want to be. Look at Deal and me in the brain sing. Some think of Tai Chi as moving meditation, but it is a martial art also. That is very cool. It's so cool that it combines both aspects. I need to go on more walks. They help my brain space and energy. Me too, China, but I don't know if you are like me. I hate going on walks alone. I just don't have enough stimulation, I think. And I'm very bored. So I sort of need to have someone with me. If I'm... It's different if I'm hiking. I don't really go hiking alone, but that's just because I'm scared to do that. But that would be entertaining enough, like to see woods or nature or stuff like that. But just going for simple walks nearby, I'd get bored alone. I've been there too, just couldn't get myself out the door. Sometimes it can be tough to motivate yourself. I love walking, but you listen to music when you walk? That does provide you with that extra stimulation, right? I feel like I avoid listening to music when I walk, especially when there are cars around, because it has happened to me where I completely lost sight of the fact that I'm in the middle of a road and I need to pay attention to cars because of the music, so just a bit dangerous. Just a little bit. And then once I'm going, suddenly everything is fine. See, for me that differs sometimes because of chronic fatigue. Sometimes I start doing something and I realize, man, I'm too tired to do this. And I get even more tired while I do it, so... I need a lot to look at and music when I walk. I had to make myself go on walks when I was home alone. It takes so much discipline though, doesn't it? Like, that... It's incredible to me that you managed to do that. I also need to be a little bit more diligent about my walks. Oh yeah, I feel that listening to music in traffic is so dangerous, right? It can be... I think not everyone does bad with that, but I definitely do, so... Not for me. That's why I love walking outside. It gives me this stimulation to stay awake. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. Even if you're on the sidewalk most of the time. Yeah. If I was only on the sidewalk, if there was no car, then it wouldn't be dangerous. I would probably anger some people by not saying hi to them, but that's about it. Is that a... That's a wisp, isn't it? Nice find. I did not notice it. Look at that willow. Oh, my inventory is full. Should we go, should we do like an inventory cleanup? Oh wait, China, not meaning to call you out there. I totally missed your message then. Yeah, I need my ears to pick up the other traffic because I look around more freely. Yes. Me too, I rely on that. I rely... Aren't electric cars a bit of an inconvenience? I was thinking about that and I rely on hearing cars. And electric cars are silent. And I was like, gee, what would I do if I lived in a city of electric cars? You're also full? Okay, let's go empty our inventory. I would, yeah. I'm just, I guess, happy that they're no more popular here. I wouldn't own an electric car personally, but that's because we don't have any infrastructure for it here. It's hard. You don't have enough, like, charging stations and stuff like that. So, not a good purchase, I would say, for Romania, at least. Don't know what the situation is in other countries. Okay, let me open these. I think it would be so much faster if I did it from the inventory, but it's fine. Never mind electric cars. Those are required to have artificial sound below 30 kilometers an hour nowadays. The real danger here is electric bicycles and kick scooters. Good point. Good point. And those are becoming so much more popular. So much more. And by the time you hear them wheezing by, it's too late. They've gone. They've passed already. Is there anything else that I need to keep? Let's see. I could eat my burger. Okay, I'm just gonna put these seeds in. Is there anything? We have Maji Market coming up. Maybe if we remember to go to it, we could. Okay, focus. There we go. Okay, I'm ready to come back. Let me repair. I say that, but I haven't repaired yet, and this is the one thing that I constantly forget to do. You're actually parked behind out now. See you later. See you later, DJ, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay, so let's go to Elderwood Central. Did I get arrows? Of course I didn't. The flower bloom you're at has a potato pod? Oh, okay, I will go for that potato pod then. Because you never know, it might be something that I don't have. Let me just quickly go to Kilima. Thank you so much for telling me, by the way. That is very helpful. Let me pop over. You'll sit there for a minute. Gotcha. I'll be there right away. Okay, perfect. So, let me find you in my list. There you are. D5, thank you. D5 is leaf hopper, right? I think so. I'm starting to learn them, I think. What the heck? Guys, I'm in the galaxy. I'm in space. I am so in space right now. Okay. Well, I don't know how to get out of here. I think it's because your name is Starry Light, by the way. I think so. I think the game just knew where it was sending me. Oh, unstuck. Good point. Good point. Oh, we got it. I am in the correct server, by the way, so feel free to hop to another server. But that was so fitting. I can't even. Like, how fitting was that? You've doomed me. Then it's your name and my name combined. Forgot to say that I did the flower thing. You did. You got some flowers for the midsummer thingy that you forgot about. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Follower names are anonymous, just in case you want to lurk. But if you want to chat, you are more than welcome to do so. We'd love to get to know you better. I know, right? That was so funny. Like, what the heck? But wasn't that super pretty though? That was insanely pretty. I think it was... Isn't the sky kind of similar in the Machi market? But it's super cool that you got your flowers for the... Is it for the bundles? You will see that there are some bundles in the middle of Kilima, and they also require flowers. Oh, look at the potato pod. Just hiding there. Yeah, you can get potato pods. You can get flower potato pods, which are really cute. And you can use them to decorate your plot. Yes, I think that's what you meant. Yeah, those are the ones. It's very cool because you can get some very cool nameplates from them. Let me show you. Wrong button. As soon as I find the button, the correct button, I will show you. I promise you I know how to play this game. I don't really. But it's somewhere in... Not in events. Where are the damn... Wait. Nameplates. I know you select them somehow. Next to shopping. Oh. Wait. Here? Collections. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. So, you find them here in nameplates. And you get some new flowery ones. Every time you complete a bundle, you get one nameplate, and then when you complete all of them, you get an extra one. And then some of the nameplates you just get by doing the flowers. Like as random drops from doing this. You don't think you have a nameplate yet? I think it takes a while to get them. They're for sure more like a collection item. They do look cute. I like them a lot. Let's see, I don't know if we have time for any server hopping. Do we try once? Oh, look at Helly. Yeah, I think we might not have enough time for one more server. Doing the flowers, if you have your focus full, is a great way to level your foraging. Yes. What Deal is saying, because otherwise you don't get to do that much foraging. Like mine is level 35. I'm pretty behind on it. Let me deposit these. Go home with them. Oh yes, I just need to go to the nearest teleporter, which is in the absolutely opposite direction to where I'm going. But I always get lost in menus, and it's not just in Palia, so it's definitely not the game's fault. I just get lost in menus in games. It's one of my pastimes, honestly. Every time I'm in the game and I want to open up a menu, it's open up 10 menus before that, until you figure out what the correct menu is. So games that, you know, games that keep, like, the shortcuts consistent are heaven sent for me. Like inventory on I, map on am, and everything like sorted out. That's so helpful. Let me go home, put everything in the storage. Let's see, when do ads start? Maybe I can catch this ad break before it happens. 23 minutes. Okay. Got it. Got it. Are we going back to the Deepwood deal? What would you like to do? Or are there any resources that you need? Put everything in here. Hoard all the flowers until I'll realize that I have like hundreds of them. I really need that shipment to sell. Let's see, which potato pod am I getting? We are getting Priscilla. Did I have Priscilla before? Let me check. I think I have her once more. No, I don't. Or is it in here? Maybe I did not have Priscilla. She's a first for me. We got her. I'm so happy about that. $1 billion bucks. Yes. Let's get all the gold. How much gold are you on currently, Deal? Thought of fishing for ancient fish in the fairground till market time? Sure, we can do that. Since it is around 5 p.m., let's do that. We can absolutely do that. So, let's go to fairgrounds. 972k, that's a lot. I'm so glad I joined the stream to tell you about the pod. I'm so glad you did too. I'm very grateful. Thank you. I didn't even know that I didn't have it, but that's such a pretty pod. I need to get a list with all of them and see which ones I'm missing. Because I might have others that I don't have yet. Let me join your server, Deal. Are we on the same server? Oh, we're not on the same map yet. Let's do a little bit of fishing. I am currently level 32 fishing, so I'm making a lot of progress here, actually. My fishing was so behind to everything else, and I feel like it's finally starting to catch up. Question, Deal. Do we need any bait for them? No, right? I hope not. Tiny fishies. Oh, Ancient needs glow. Darn it. Darn it. Not the glow worms. I think I have a few. Let me go fetch them. I'm always behind with my glowworms. I just neglect my glowworm farms is what it is. Let me quickly go home and I'll run back. I think I have 2 glow farms at the moment. They're both working. So I should have about maybe like 40 glowworms. Let's see if we get anything out of those. Let's see. So make glowworms. Oh, 30 even. I'll take that. And then what did I want to do? Oh, put in more. So I usually use mushrooms for this, but I feel like I'm running out of them. So I'm gonna stop using mushrooms. What else should I use? I have a bunch of tomatoes. What do you guys use for your glowworms? Yeah, I could, but it's star tomato, which I could keep for the bean burger. Yeah, the bean burger recipe needs onions, right? What else do I put in? Maybe some sweet leaves, because I have so many of them. 200, yeah, I think we're safe with sweet leaves. It depends on what poop I want. Fair. I always forget, my garden is just the most neglected part of my my Palia experience, so... Alright, let me go to the fairgrounds. Also, can you guys give me some inspiration for, like, what you're... Like, what the heck? Oh, okay, we're good. I thought I was getting teleported to yet another new place. I was like, what is happening today? What is happening? Sweeter items will give your quality up. Poop savory. Poop save... I don't know what savory means. Meaty stuff gives harvest boost poop. I see. Okay. Alright. I don't know if I'll remember that, but I'll try to. So sweeter is quality up. Meaty stuff gives harvest boost. But sweeter items seem to make worms faster. I see. I see. Oh, yeah. Okay. Savory. I know what you mean now. Oh my god. I'm telling you, I have so much trouble just processing things today that, like, very obvious stuff will be like, yeah, of course that's what you meant, but my brain is, like, not keeping up today. It's just not... Brain is not braining today. Savory, yes, like salty, spicy, rich, yes. I got that, but very late. I'm gonna join you because fishing sounds fun today. Let's do it. Let me send you a party invite then. What is this fish? Oh, it's the enchanted pupfish. Let me send you an invite. Let's see. Alright, sent. What am I doing? But yeah, I feel like I should do a exclamation point brain command as well at this point. I do have exclamation point wise, but it just doesn't hit quite the same. So I think I'll also do like a brain. Exclamation point brain. Oh yeah, the rainbow fish. So the rainbow fish you can get without bait as well, which is really... The plushie, I think, right? I'm getting a chest. It's been a while. I've been doing so much fishing lately, but I haven't seen a chest in like such a long time. What the heck? Oh, I got a makeshift cookware. I don't know if I'm gonna use... actually, I will use that. It's pats and pawns. Pats and... What? Pens? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll just give up. Thank you so much for... Thank you for coming here with the fart. How are you doing, Buggy? Feel free to, like, chat if you feel like it, but also feel free to lurk if that's more your cup of tea today. But thank you so much for coming in. And also, I missed your... You love it here, Mooney. Thank you so much for redeeming that. I missed it, but I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for... I'm so grateful to you guys that you enjoy your time here. And I'm grateful that you enjoy it even when I'm, like, lower spoons. You said it at the same time that I sent my message. My brain does that too. Right now, I'm trying to get into the habit of calling myself a ditz and not dumb. I know, that's so hard. I have a tendency to do that as well. And we beat ourselves up for like very tiny things. Thank you for petting the dragon deal. Um, thank you for the fart as well. Wait, let me go back to your message because it went. I love the quack. I love the quack so much. Let me go back and read your message. So you said, like, I'm a pretty intelligent person, although I don't have a lot of knowledge. I'm just ditzy sometimes, scatterbrained at times. Exactly. And I feel like, you know, we're judging ourselves a lot of the times for things that are not under our control. Like how scatterbrained we are, for example. Some days are just bad brain days. And you can't control that literally. So but I tend to do that as well. And I know it's a hard habit to break. And I also don't have a lot of you got a plushie, congrats. I also don't have a lot of knowledge. Partly because I think I've seen you mention something like this, but sometimes my brain just struggles retaining information of certain kind. I caught it! I got my ancient fish. And yeah, sometimes it's just gonna struggle, especially with certain types of information. Okay, I'm all caught up. Nice. Let me... There we go. Proper screen. Hey! I love the way those ancient fish look like. They're so pretty. And you're getting a chest. Nice. Congrats. Let's do it. Did I just... Oh, I was so focused on your chest that I completely forgot to reel that in properly. By the way, Buggy, if you feel like sharing, how was your hike? Because you went on a hike that day. I remember. How was that? Mine too. I noticed it more with school and my jobs. Like, I used to work at a bank, and at the time I knew so much about how stuff worked at the bank. I haven't worked there in like 8 or 9 years, and I can't tell you anything I learned there. I swear it's the fact that our brains just, I feel like, become very efficient at what we're actively working with. But once we are not actively working with them anymore, it's like, nope, this is information to discard. I don't need it anymore. I have these things as well, and sometimes I feel super bad. For example, I used to work in a dialysis center, and I really cared about my patients so freaking much, and I knew everyone's name. But now that I haven't operated with the names, I just find myself forgetting the names, and I hate that, and I try to remember them, but they just don't come back, and it's so frustrating. I'm enjoying reading and listening to the chat. Sorry you're quiet. You never feel sorry for being quiet. I just noticed a bit late that you know, you redeemed that thing, and I wanted to thank you. But please always feel like safe to just lurk. I appreciate you so much for being here. Even when you don't say anything, you don't have to chat. And I'm really sorry that you're not feeling the best today. Some days are just poopy days. I hope whatever it is, it goes away and that you will feel better. Because sometimes you just, you know, don't have the spoons to socialize, and that's perfectly fine. Exactly that idea of it, Doomy. Yeah, we're just, you know... in a way, it's very efficient for the brain. It's kind of an advantage if you think about it. I feel I can relate to a lot of you all. Hugs and love to you. Hugs and love to you too. And I also feel like I can... I got a plushie! It took me a while to process that plushie, by the way, as if it's small. It is like big in my face, and I'm like... I barely processed it at the end of it. It was good but short. It hasn't rained here enough this summer though, so the creek waterfall... Oh, it was basically dried out. That sucks. That really sucks. I feel like drought is becoming more and more of a thing everywhere, pretty much, and yeah. I hope you get some rain. But I am glad it was good overall. And yeah, about relating to you all, I've mentioned this before, but I really feel like I found my people through streaming and through being in other like-minded people's streams, and it's such a good feeling. It's really a feeling of belonging. Hugs Buggy and hugs Mooney feel better. Thank you for the hugs, Theo. I'm definitely feeling much better than when I started the stream. Like, it's insane how much streaming helps me. Yeah. Wait, did I miss something? One sec, one sec. I feel like I missed something. Oh, I love that emote. I missed that emote from you, Buggy, but that is so cute. It's like a temporary hyper focus. It's also kind of why I tell people that you can forget how to ride a bike. Yes, I feel that. Like, I know I've heard that saying too, that you can't forget, but every time I hear it, I think maybe I can. I think I could. I don't know how to ride a bike, but I feel like I could forget to do it. I tried to ride my son's bike a little bit to show him, and it was so unsteady and unsure. I hadn't ridden a bike in probably 15 to 20 years, so it felt like my first time. See, that is such a good anecdote for the fact that you can actually forget how to ride one. And yeah, I feel like everything, we can forget everything, but that being said, okay, China, do you have this experience where I will listen to a song that I haven't listened to in maybe even 10 to 15 years, and my brain will know the lyrics? Like, what is that magic? What is that sorcery? Also, I got another plushie. Like, what is that sorcery, and where does that come from, and how is that not forgotten? It's like song lyrics are in a special compartment where it's like, this we never forget about. It is crazy. Everything else, though, nope, we forget. What the heck? Almost time to pop a chapa. Nice. Let's see. What time is it? Oh, I got like almost a third of a level. It really is almost time. Let me position myself to my usual spot. I know it's not the best spot, but it's my safe spot. I feel safe here. Welcome back, DJ. How are your spoons? Did you recover some of them? We're just doing a little bit of Papa Chapa. Yeah, so the best spot to stand here, by the way, is up on pillars, up on the roof type of thing. But it just takes a long time for the arrow to travel, and it's not comfortable for my brain for some reason. You will shower, so I'm alert, but I will be back. Okay, happy lurkies, and enjoy your shower. And thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Yes, I have done that. I'll hear a song that I haven't heard in years, and I'll be like, wait, I know this, and then some of the lyrics will come back to me and I'll sing a bit. I know, that is such sorcery. It's crazy. And also instrumentals as well. I just know where the song goes. I used to listen to a lot of metal, and you always have like complex, like, you know, guitar solos and stuff. I just know what it sounds like. I can sing it by heart, even if I haven't heard it in so long. Well, ADHD has a tendency to have lots of knowledge, like playing trivia. Yeah, because we have lots of interests, and the interests change constantly. So you end up accumulating a lot of sometimes useless knowledge that you will never use, but hey, it's fun. I know, guys, I know a lot about applying makeup, but I don't really do makeup. I know a lot about fitness, but I don't really do that. I know about nutrition, but I don't really follow it. So it's like, because they've all been my hyper focuses, like, at some point. So this really is the best spot for you. Yeah, are we talking about, like, this spot in Hunter Chapa? Sorry. Papa Chapa? Yes, it is. Audiographic memory? I don't think it is. My memory actually kind of sucks, but I just, yeah, I have some interests that rotate a lot and some that are very stable. And because they rotate a lot, I end up, and I'm a very curious person, I end up watching videos on a million topics, so I know some stuff. 1,200 tickets that time? Let's go! That is a lot. So with ADHD, the interests shift all the time. With autism, they tend to be fixated. Do me, are you okay? No. No, it's I do have, so I have two interests that stayed with me my entire life pretty much. Video games and fantasy. These are stable, always there. I'm always interested in fantasy shows, series, books. But other interests, they just rotate in and out. Gotta head out. I will see you later. Thank you so much for popping in, China. I really appreciate that. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. The spot for Papa Chapa, yeah. That is just my spot. I feel safe there. So you simply have both and that's it? Yes. Yes. But it can be a bit difficult. I don't know how to explain it. Like, they can be very distracting from doing what I have to do in my life. For example, I will have to work on, let's say, videos or coming up with ideas for my streams, and my brain will be like, no, we're gonna think about going back to PokeMMO, and we're gonna think about this thing and that thing, and it can be a bit chaotic at times. Sometimes I literally have to reel in my interest and not give in to them, so that I can live my life in a healthy manner. During Papa Chapa, you were in the lake. I was out there living my best life as a mermaid. Nice. Responding to distracting, does it differ depending on whether it's a fixed interest or a rotating one? I feel like it's stronger with the rotating ones, yes. I feel like the ADHD interests tend to be way shorter, but kind of like magnets. They really take my interest. But the only exception, actually no, because do you know how fantasy works for me? If I start a fantasy book, all I want to do is read. All I want to do. I will forget to eat. I will forget all of those things. All I want to do is read it. So I haven't given myself permission to read fantasy in a while because of that. Fantasy, magic, sci-fi, Dungeons and Dragons, history, and martial arts are things that have stuck with me pretty much all my life. I have done these for over 45 years. That is cool. I feel like it's not just about the things you do, because I have activities that stuck with me, but it's more like the interest in them. You know, if it keeps going, and I will assume that for you it does, that's the thing that differentiates, I think. And I'm 54, so, but everything else likes to rotate, but some of them get hyper-focused sometimes. Yes, we get... Okay, let me go and position myself. And cooking, I love cooking since you learned from age 8. That is amazing. I feel like cooking is just such a good skill to have in life. It really helps you. I just don't like it. And I wish I did. I really wish I did, but I don't. Does a fantasy book count as a fixed interest because of fantasy, or as a rotating one because that book only recently came along? It's a fixed interest. I'm not actually up to date with what books come out. I rarely learn about that. It's definitely a fixed interest for me. I am never not in the mood for fantasy. It doesn't exist. Okay, I'm not doing a very good job at catching chappas, but it's okay. But yeah, it definitely counts as a fixed interest for me. And fantasy shows are very similar. I haven't allowed myself to start a show because I will just binge watch it. I don't know how to watch like 1-2 episodes a day. I just literally can't do that. And that goes for other series. It's not just fantasy. When I watch a show, I literally finish it in 2 days type of thing. So I just don't let myself do it nowadays. Only rarely, when I know like I have the time. I know I don't have much going on, or... But it's been a while since I've allowed myself to do that. Yeah, I guess there is no difference in how distracted you can get depending on the type of interest. Yeah, no, there isn't. I feel like the combination between ADHD and autism is more than putting the... like, adding them together, if that makes sense. It often becomes a new thing altogether. I've got a I spoke too soon. I was sure I have it, but no. I was absolutely certain I had that one. Okay, I'm gonna let this person have it. I would have felt bad to steal that one, so I just didn't. Can I catch one? Nice. What about you, DJ? Like, how distracting are your special interests? You did say that sometimes they can be distracting, right? I'm not making that up. You said that, correct? You scared me. I almost got jump scared by that chapa. Interesting, and I didn't mean to try and categorize it or something. I just was curious and tried guessing. Always be curious, try guessing. Any questions you have are okay, so don't mind. Like, don't... What was I gonna say? Oh, ad break. Darn it, I didn't catch it. What the heck? I did not catch it. Okay. I will just finish up. How about this? I will finish up the Cachachapa, and then we will take a short break. Ah. I would have snoozed it. But I didn't see it in time. Now I feel kind of awkward because I don't know if you guys are in ads or not. So I'm like, should I talk? Should I shut up? I don't know if you were caught in them, but I'll just finish. Okay, it's done. Okay, I will go for the break and I will catch up with chat afterwards. So give me a few minutes, guys. I'm getting some water. All right, the ad break ended. I'm back just in time. Let's see. I have no clue if I've said that or not. I haven't had much trouble with it lately. I've managed to put a pretty rigid structure within my days and weeks, and it's working very well in keeping my free time activities at bay. That is good. I'm so glad you found like a solution for that. I too have, but I feel like I'm a little bit in too much of the not allowing myself my interest territory. But I mean, it's still okay because I still do the other special interest of mine, which is video games, so I'm still happy. I also set alarms for my breaks so I don't stress the brain for too long. 1 hour of doing stuff, then 5-10 minutes of doing nothing. That is good. That is good. And I feel like that also might help with transitioning between things. I usually grab a drink and snack and nom that, and then I carry on. That is a very good strategy. I also need to start slotting in like time to do nothing. Time to just give my brain, you know, permission to be. Those breaks are often also opportunities to let my thoughts run a little. Good point. Good point. Let the brain just go wherever it wants to go. I will empty my inventory. Deal, would you be up for going to find some iron? I still need quite a lot of iron, and maybe some heartwood as well. And recently, last 20 years, been really into anime and Asian dramas, and very much period style Asian dramas. Really, have you watched any like K-dramas that are like period style? I do like watching K-dramas. I enjoyed them. Not all of them. I've tried some that didn't really stick with me, but some of them I really like. For example, I really enjoyed Alchemy of Souls. I think I'll keep this ancient fish. So I don't know if I have another one. Oh, I think, is this new? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that break is very good transition time. Let me see if I missed anything, by the way. I don't want to miss anything. Okay, I love my video games. That started back with the old computers and console, Atari 2600. I've never owned a console, like never. I feel like such a newbie when it comes to consoles. Most people have them in their childhood, but I just always had a PC. You have a really nice way of putting those neurodivergent needs and quirks into words, by the way. I appreciate you saying that. I try. I feel like my training as a therapist sometimes helps me synthesize what people say. Yeah, you do watch them, Chinese and Japanese, those three a lot. Is there any that you recommend, like off the top of your head? I loved Alchemy of Souls. I loved Hotel de Luna. Hey, you're here, DJ. There is a K-drama called Hotel de Luna. I really enjoyed that one. I liked Signal, Goblin. If you haven't watched Goblin, Deal, I recommend that one. I don't know if I would count it as period necessarily. Oh, you're here in the garden. Yeah, my garden is just permanently up because I don't like ever tend to it. 10k in the sales chest from the money factory. Nice. Get that sweet gold. Deal recently taught me. Oh, hello, Sniped Girl. I almost missed your message. I'm so sorry. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome into the stream. How is Palia treating you? I was just gardening myself and I was wondering about your garden structure. So I took this layout. I didn't come up with it. It's basically contains everything, never needs weeding and never needs watering type of plot. You're heartbroken now? I'm so sorry. It's because your name is red. Sorry, is your name pink or red? It's one of the... Yeah, your name was red and it was right next to Deal's name who was pink. And I almost lost it because of the lack of contrast in there. But how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It looks chaotic. Yes, it does. It looks like it's a mishmash of everything. But looking at the water boost plants, it looks like it's well laid out for watering. It is. I don't have to water it. Yes. A non-period one I love was Attorney Whoop. I heard of it, but I will check Goblin. And off the top of my head now that you ask, I can't think of any. No problem. If it ever comes up, you can just like dump them. You know, dump them in the Discord or write me in game. Depends when it comes up, I guess. Oh wow, it does have weed prevention everywhere as well as water retain. That is very impressive. It's very impressive of the person who came up with this. I just take them off Reddit. I'm good, thank you. Just got back home, saw you, so I thought I'd come say hello. Thank you so much for saying hello. I really appreciate that. I have a simpler layout that just has water retain everywhere, but not weed protection. I mean, I think water is the most important thing. Also, let me harvest the apples. because I'm always out of apples. Oh, and let me... Okay, the water prevention doesn't work if I only harvest one thing. And totally valid to yoing someone else's design, no shame in that. I honestly can't think of one. Like, it would require so much... Like, you would have to consider so many things at once. I just can't do that. I actually struggle with puzzles in which you have to think of too many things at the same time. As well. Especially if it needs visualizing something, because I can't really visualize things. Okay. Water retain doesn't work for newly planted crops or for multiple yield crops. Yes, you are right. Oh yeah, for multiple... I didn't know, so I knew it doesn't work for newly planted crops, but I forgot it doesn't work for multiple yield. Like the beans. Let me harvest the beans too. Okay, I will put this in, and I think I'm gonna go for some iron a little bit and some wood. If anyone is up for joining me, please let me know. We could also do more fishing. Starry wanted to do more fishing. We can also do that. So up to you guys. Up to you. I also have trouble maintaining oversight in complicated situations, so I also need simpler solutions. For me, I think it's literally the parallel processing. Like, if I need to keep a few threads of information at the same time, I can't do it. You'll join your desperate for iron? Nice. You'll happily tag along for iron. Okay then, we're set. But I do focus a lot on comedy period. Oh, comedy? Wait, so they have comedy in them too? Ooh. I've never tried to watch, like, something comedy related. Yeah, I can't multi-thread well either. That is indeed it. Yeah, I can't do it. I literally feel like I have 1 RAM sometimes. 1 gigabytes of RAM. I can't. Anything that exceeds that, I can't run it. I'm sorry, it will kick you off your plot, but I will wait for you there. And by the way, DJ, do you want to lead this? Let's try you leading this whole thing so you can see how it feels like. I have enough iron, but I do like getting the silk. Good point. It's good for silk, yes. The train brain is a one-track mind. It is indeed. Sure, let me restock. Okie dokes. Let me see. Do I have enough? Yes, I do have enough. I'll just wait here for you guys. The rom-coms and Asian drama really... I watched something with doctors, but I don't remember what it's called. That had a little bit of comedy in it, I feel like. I watched 1 season, but I don't remember the name. It was really enjoyable, actually. Let me check. Did they add... They haven't added the cupcake one, did they? Have they added the cupcake? Not yet. Okay. I keep checking every day. I'm like, will they release it now? You love the Bahari music? Really has the Lord of the Rings vibe? I like it too. Actually, I like the soundtrack of Palia altogether. Like, everywhere. I really like it. I feel like the Elderwood is mostly atmospheric sounds, not so much music, but I really like the soundtracks. Are you a fan of Lord of the Rings, DJ? I love Lord of the Rings so fucking much. Yeah, same for you, but especially Bahari is nice. It is. It is. And it's very cozy. It is so cozy and relaxing. Oh, you have the green nameplate. That looks so nice. I think I'm gonna go with the green one too. If I get it. I don't have it yet. Yes, you really like Lord of the Rings? Nice. I'm also a very huge fan of Lord of the Rings. Kilima and Homeplot are great too. Those are great cozy musics. Kilima makes me think of the Shire a little. Yes, it does. It is reminiscent of that because it's slightly brighter. So I can totally see that. I'm also a very big fan of Lord of the Rings. I am a big fan of Tolkien in general. Like, I love the movie. I can't actually pick a favorite between book and movie. But yeah, I read The Hobbit and read plus watched Lord of the Rings. It is... I haven't read The Hobbit. I kind of stayed away from it because I know it's children's book, so I don't know if I will like it the same, but one day I'll try. I also read the Silmarillion back in high school. I feel like I should read that one again. In the order, watch Lord of the Rings. I almost said Lord of the Hobbit. I kid you not, my brain just wanted to mash them together. Read The Hobbit, read Lord of the Rings. Alright, so we are waiting for Deal, right? Oh, Deal, are you coming? I don't know if I saw a message from you. Saying if you want to come with us or not. Happens to the best of us. The Hobbit is awesome and considered the prequel. Yes, it is. Well, it happens before, yes. And it kind of sets off, yes. And the Silmarillion is basically Tolkien's world building. It explains everything in his world and the entire history. It's sort of like a Bible for his world. I did think The Hobbit felt a bit boring to read at times, but I could get through it very well. I'm gonna try as well. I'm in over on Hodari's side. Oh, you are? Okay. Where do we meet up then, Deal with you? Yeah, could you fast travel to the outskirts so we start from the same point so it's not confusing? Or yeah, if you want to run over and catch us. The history of the gods, yes. Kind of is. The history of the Valar. And more so the history of his world. The outskirts is a good starting point for iron. It is. We can find so much iron here. Let's see. I feel like Deal is probably gonna make his way over here, right? I see you. Oh no, now you're... I thought you were coming towards us, but then you stopped. But yeah, we can find quite a lot of iron, and I also need a few heartwood, but I'll just get it before I leave the map. To me, I always start over at... Oh, okay. Okay. You make your way over here, okay. Is it like a comfort thing, Deal? You feel more comfortable starting on that side? Alright, I would say let's go towards Deal then. Let's catch up with him. Or we can wait for you here. But I will follow you, DJ. You lead. My throat needs a little bit of water. I usually get more over here, and the layout is easier for me, but that's the... Get stuck in their routine thing. I mean, routines offer predictability and, you know, it gives you a sense of control, so they are really good for us. Deal, do we wait for you here, or are you okay with us starting? And yes, please let us know which one you prefer. Let's see, I still have 4 burgers and 30 cakes, so I do have enough for focus. We can also wait, absolutely. I just need to... What am I looking for? I'm missing something. I need like a stim toy in my... I have my Nido cube. This is what I was looking for. I need to give my brain that extra little bit of stimulation while we wait. You can start. I did get 400. You did? You got 400 plus with... Ooh, that is insane. 400 plus is insane. And I was like, we got a law when we got 100 plus. You have your Nido on your desk too. What color is it? What color is your Nido? I love the Nido cube. It is so fucking addictive. For anyone who loves stim toys, definitely look into it. It is my favorite stim toy. I'm sorry, I hit that twice. I meant to hit it once. I will only hit them once. It's blue-purple. I love those two. I have the blue one. I have the blue one. It has a little bit of dust on it because it really loves to collect dust for some reason. There's a heat root. Nice catch. Very nice catch. I hope one day I'll be able to collect them all. So there's also a pink one, right? Because I think there are 3 colors. I really like all of them. I wanted the blue one. And Mookie got it from me from the UK because you can't get it here in Romania. And I love it so much. It's a bug? Wait, what's a bug? What's a bug? I like how yours looks. I think there's a lot. Oh, there are more colors now. I think when we tried to buy it, it said, so it gave you a random one out of 3. And I was like, please the blue one, please the blue one. And I actually got the blue one. Random color. Another one further up the cliffs. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Oh, deal, you caught up. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And yeah, hi Mookie, welcome back. How is work going? Is it too stressful today? I know you had so much to catch up with. I know it's like, oh, we can get your silk. You use Nido as well? Do you want to share your color as well with us? I just really think they look so pretty as well. Like, they feel amazing to use, but they also look so pretty. So I'm just interested in what colors you guys have. Let me prepare my mining pick again. Purple? Purple is really pretty too. They're all so good looking. One day I'll collect all of them. It is actually my first stim toy. I haven't had one before because I was just used to using everything around me to stim with. Like, I was using pens, I was using like empty packaging, I was using like my meds packaging, everything I could find. And I never realized that I had a need for it actually. And yeah, now with my Nido Cube, it's like a need is being fulfilled, so it feels so good. So satisfying to the brain. While I game, I don't need it. Because I feel like just using the keyboard is enough tactile stimulation. But once I'm watching something or doing something else, I definitely... Is that another interpretation of the fidget cube? I think so. So I don't know exactly what is called a fidget cube, but this is called a Nido cube because the company that makes them is literally called Nido, or the model. I don't know which one, but it is a cube that you fidget with. So in that sense, that's what it is. It's almost like slime, exactly. That's such a good way of putting it. But not sticky and keeps its shape, exactly. Because I like slime too, but sometimes I'm not in the mood for the stickiness. Exactly as you put it. I actually need to get myself some slime too. Oh, there's a gold here. Nice find. Small. I love how you write small because that's the way I write it too. Ooh. Good to check this cave as well. Let me hit it once. It's the internet way of writing small, exactly. But it feels better. Just feels better. I know I wanted to say something at some point, but it went poof. I'm trying to retrieve it. To remember what it was. Yeah, sometimes it's gone. Sometimes it's just gone. Ooh, there are so many Muujin. Should we hit the Muujin as well? Oh, I got stuck. I don't know in what. We're just gonna... Let's not get confused. My brain is like, ooh, a million things at once, but it's not good. Not good. Let's just do what we came for. I just sidetracked for the disco deer. I wasn't going to switch to hunting altogether. Yes, that is perfectly fine. Let's just get the... And if you see a disco deer, we can definitely do that. We can definitely do it on the way. Ooh, the audio is a bit bugged for me. Sometimes the waterfall audio is a bit like choppy. I don't know if it's just on my end or... But now it's fine. Ooh, I do think it might be a case of crashing after the stream because I am starting to feel the tiredness. You know, sometimes I feel like the dopamine just keeps me, ooh, energy, but then at some point the crash can hit. Same, you always drop everything for a disco deer. Everything. You see a disco deer, gotta get it. Absolutely gotta get it. No, I get that also with the audio on the waterfalls. Yeah, I feel like it happens here and also in the Elderwood. Okay, let me hit this one once too. Go get it. I also feel like I've done a pretty bad job, sorry, of feeding myself these 2 days. I need to do a bit better tomorrow. Because that is definitely not helping. Like, you know when you have low spoons? Sometimes you can neglect your needs, but that makes it even worse. So I think it's a very... I've been doing very well with hydrating with water the entire day, but not so well with food. Not so well. I need to be a bit better. Oh, I have my bow on for some reason. Oh yes, there's a large one back here as well, just hiding away. Just hiding in the bushes virtually. Oh, and this is a stone. By the way, focus check in case anyone needs it, because I was almost out of focus. Let's see. I have one more to collect here. Oh, is there something up there? Or you just check in? I think I'll wait to see if you call it out, because I feel like I'm not gonna climb this successfully. I have zero patience with climbing, and I will fall down because I have zero patience. Is there something there? Do I climb up, DJ? Let me try. I just need... Don't jump. I know, but it's like my brain just wants to jump because it doesn't have the patience to see this whole thing through. And it's like, oh, it takes so much power to resist. Don't jump, just go. Ah, thank goodness. That was hard. Not even kidding you, I always jump. Even if I know that I'm not gonna make it if I jump, my brain still just decides to jump. It's a thing. It's a thing. I don't know if it's just for me. Deal, do you also have this? Float tree here if you need it. Okay. I feel like I am starting to run. It's like those cough tablets, right? Don't you, don't you, don't. Exactly. It's exactly. Is everyone here? Did you hit it, Deal? Let me see. Did I miss anything by yapping? No, I didn't. Okay. Okie dokie. We're getting quite a little bit of iron. Let's see. I feel like iron is still so much easier to find than pallium. Is it just me, but like more spawns? Or maybe it's literally just me. Maybe it seems that way because sometimes when I go for pallium, it's been recently mined and you can't find any. Iron spawns a lot more. Okay, so it's not just me. Okay, supposed to be that way. I see. Pallium is more rare, I guess. Pallium does not deserve the common label. It doesn't. It should be. Pallium is supposed to be rare. But see, they're lying to our faces with the label then. Same with whitestone. Yes, I know whitestone is hard to find. It really is. I remember back in the day, mining used to be my highest level, and look at it, like it's at 31 currently. What the heck? It lagged behind so much compared to my other levels. I just buy my whitestone off of Sifu nowadays. Good. Wait, I didn't know you could do that. I swear I never visit shops to see what they have in store, and then I just don't know what they're selling. Oh wait, deal. I thought, oh, DJ, you're here. Okay. Sometimes I end up following the wrong person accidentally. I do that quite a lot. Oh, we got this buggy too. But yeah, I definitely feel like I remember back in the day when Pallium was here in Bahari, yes, and we all hung out in Flooded Fortress for it, yes. I still remember when people were, not just when it was in Bahari, but when it was like fixed spawn spots and people would camp that. Wait, let me get this Briar Daisy here. I feel like sometimes I need them. Oh, I'm hitting the ground. Professional miner. And every single float tree would get called out, yes. Those used to be the days. Now it's just the grove that gets the love and that's it. Oh, we need to hit it once more. G3H3. See if there's anything over on this side. Usually there are some briar daisies up here. And in the meantime, you know what? I wrote down some topics that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I want to see if I missed any. I talked about this. This I will mention at the end. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk to you guys that in the... Like lately, I've been feeling like playing 2 games in my off time, so not on stream. I play Palia, but 2 days ago, I started to really feel like playing Poke MMO. So if you guys don't know about it, it's like an MMO that contains 5 regions of the Pokemon games. So basically you have Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Unova, and I'm forgetting one. Which one am I forgetting? Hoenn. There we go. You like the organization? Regarding what? I was saying something, right, DJ? But in general, I also do. But yes, I've been playing Poke MMO, really feeling it. I don't know if you guys are fans of like the Pokemon franchise, but I've been scoping out the north side of the wall for iron lately, but I'm not yet familiar with the exact spots. Do you have a good idea of what's out there? Good point. Good question. I am personally not. Not with all of them. I know some of the spots, but I'm not very familiar with like every single spot in which it can spawn. Oh, the list of stuff to talk about. Yes, sometimes I do, but it's not necessarily for organization's sake. It's just sometimes I can forget really important things to talk about, and sometimes I will go silent. Like, it is a thing for me where sometimes I don't know, my brain just struggles to come up with things to talk about, and I just feel like if there's too much silence, it doesn't make for a very entertaining stream. So then A little bit of silence is good, but like too much of it can be off-putting, I guess. So then I try to... Maybe it's just a projection on my part though, I don't know. I can run you the way I go, okay. But basically I follow the right-hand wall. Oh, I see. So you go towards Hodari, is that correct? Like you follow the... Same, you want to talk about stuff and you know there's enough there, but you can't find it in the moment. Yes, exactly. That's very, very well put. Yes. The brain just doesn't come up with stuff sometimes, so then it really helps. And let's see. Oh yes, do you know what I want to talk to you guys about? I'm planning to modify the wheel that we have. You know the wheel, the spin the wheel thing that we have? So I'm thinking, one thing I want to do is take out one of the sour candy or lemon, because I just feel like they keep winning all the time, and I usually have to do both in the same stream, and it's just two things that are pretty much the same. So I'm thinking of ditching probably the sour candy, whichever you guys vote for, I guess. I'll make like a poll. What is the right-hand wall? Good point. Like, which direction are you coming from? Which one is the right one? Well, we can meet over at Hodari's. Okay. Okay, we can go meet over at Hodari's. Or do you want to meet at Pulsewater? Whichever is handier to you. Okay, let's go to Hodari's. Let me go to the teleporter then. Actually, we all have to go to the teleporter. I forgot. We all have to go there anyway. I'ma go Central Hideaway. Okay. That's a... Okay, yes. You are actually closer. Well, Hideaway and Pulsewater are pretty much the same, just different directions. I will come Hideaway with you guys too. I'm running the beach at second, looking for a rummage pile. Oh, right. So we will wait for you at Hodari's. Let me go... Where is it? Not this one, Hideaway. So yeah, I will be changing some of the activities on the wheel, but I kind of need your feedback on it. Like, what should I keep? What should I change? I know for a fact that I will keep the accents because I don't know, I have a lot of fun with them. And hello, Kat. It's good to see you. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How is your morning starting? We are just looking for a little bit of iron. Oh, what am I? No. I'm not gonna use that accidentally. No. Not good. Okay, I'll hit it once. There's a gold there. There is a gold here. Nice. Do we just break it? Okay. And there is a medium iron here too, and a big one. Let's see, did I miss out on anything? Nice catch. Yes, it was such a good catch. I would have moved past it. You're sleepy but good. How are you? I am having a bit of a lower spoons day. The stream helped me a lot with my energy, but I feel like, you know, it being the last, like starting like 20 minutes ago, I started to like feel the tiredness. So, I have 20 minutes left of the stream. Which I can do. I can do this. But I am starting to really feel the tiredness for some reason. I've just started with very few spoons, so it just makes sense. Oh, we got a Jasper. Nice. So yeah, I think I need... I don't know what I'm gonna do after the stream, but probably just hang out in someone's stream. Whoever it is we're raiding. Streams really help me recharge my batteries. And then also... probably some Poke MMO for today. I'm glad I caught a little of your stream at least. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I also hope to one day catch one of your streams. That would be so nice. And yes, sometimes, I don't know, sometimes it... So I was used to streaming like 3 hours, and I've switched since then to 5-hour streams. And it's been going very well, actually. I have the energy for it, but just on... You're on a bit of a hiatus, I see. Okay, okay. Well, if it happens, you know, one day. Let me sit down with you guys. What are we having, by the way? Oh, I jumped. What are we having? What's your vote on? What's good picnic food? Do we have some like barbecue meat? Do we have some... We should have some vegan options too. Yeah, we are at Hodari's. But yeah, let's... I don't know, let's think of what we're having. Onigiri. Perfect. I want that. I want that. Definitely need watermelon. Good one too. We need a bit of hydration. I would take... What would I get? I feel like I would say sushi, but that's a horrible food to get on a picnic because you need the meat to be fresh. So yeah, let's not take sushi for a picnic. Hot pot? That could be... Okay, wait. Really hot pot? Or is it hot spot? I might actually make myself some onigiri IRL. Ooh. Do you make it at home? I've never tried. I should try. Why didn't I think of this? Because with sushi, I worry about the freshness of the fish. But with onigiri, you can use like stuff like canned tuna, right? Like you don't have to worry about that at all. I would love... Okay. I have a thing on my wish list. A kit for making onigiri. I will make a mental note out of it. Actually, an actual note. I don't know what you need, but I will look into it. Ooh. Nice. And there is, in a nearby city, there is an Asian store and I can get some dried seaweed from there. So I will be able to get ingredients for sure. It's one of those Dutch mashed dishes. Oh, potatoes, carrots, brown beans, and bacon blocklets all mashed together and with the smoked sausage on the side. I'm not a big fan of smoked meats, but I would try it. Because I'm a big believer in never knock it till you try it. Sometimes the idea of something might not appeal to you, but then you try it and you're like, wait a minute, this is really good. So I would definitely try it. You make sushi to use imitation crab. That is smart. I think that is the safe way to make sushi at home. Or sometimes, you know, some people live in areas where you can get sashimi grade fish, and that is safe. But yeah, I don't trust any places here. Fruits, veggies, meats, fishes, seawoods all work together for onigiri. Yeah, it's such a... What is the word? Versatile type of food. You don't need a kit. Oh, okay. You can just shape them with your hands. Nice, even better. Even better. Okay. I've got this then. And you use sushi rice in it though, right? Yeah, it's not actually smoked nowadays. Oh, it's just spice to make it taste nice. That sounds really here. Deal's here? Oh, okay. Oh, Deal. You were behind. You were behind. I didn't see you. Yes, sushi rice. All right. I will try. I want to try, actually. Ooh, that sounds so delicious. And what fillings do you make with it? All right, Deal. Lead the way to our to the spots you know. Just make sure that nobody stays behind. Teriyaki chicken, yum. Yum, yum. Oh, I see some Finnish in chat. That is Finnish, right? I don't know how to... I really don't know the language, but I can recognize it. I think. It would be so funny if I said that and then it's not actually Finnish. But I think I can recognize it. How about that? Yeah, but teriyaki chicken sounds delicious. Absolutely delicious. We are okay. I was gonna say we are a little bit behind, but then you stop at the... I think mining helps a lot because you actually have to stop at the nodes and wait for other people, so it's really handy for, like, catching up. Compared to something like hunting, where it's much harder to notice if, you know, people are behind. Oh, this big stone. I think it's really good to get the big stones too, so that Palium can... Palium? What the heck? No. Iron can load in. Is Deal switching nameplates all the time? Listen, Deal loves his fashion, and I do think... Correct me if I'm wrong, Deal, but you do change your nameplates. Because you gotta have the fashion of the day, right? And I love that. That is so fun. I would so do that. Like, at one point, I dreamed to have multiple outfits. And to have, like, outfit of the day in Palia. That would be so cool. Let me also see. What did I want to see? Oh, yes! I do owe you guys a spin the wheel. Okay, I'll tell you about this. I can be here for another 10 minutes doing this, and then I will do my wheel and slowly do the closing of the stream. I will leave you the party, though, in case you want to continue. I will just switch the party leader. You also have this dream? Yes, there are so many pretty outfits in Palia. Do you have your eyes set on anything, Kat? Is there an outfit that you would really like? Oh, you're showing the flow tree? That's so cool. You're pointing to the flow tree. We can go pick it up. I thought Deal was gonna hit it too. I do, and sadly a lot of the time the nameplates, yes, they unslot. I don't understand that either. I constantly have to check, like, do I have my nameplate on? I don't know why it happens. I've no idea. Did you notice, is there a pattern with them unslotting, or is it just random? Like, does it happen when you do a specific thing? Or what's up with that? I currently have my eyes set on the cupcake outfit that is coming out one of these days. Oh, I'm following the wrong person. Sorry. But yeah, I have my sights set on the cupcake outfit. And I want to see if I like it in game. Because I can't... It looks so cute. It came out today. Wait a minute. Is it in the store? I want to see. What does it look like? Wait, shop? Is it? Or is it gonna be tomorrow? Because I don't see it in the list. Magi Market also opened. Yes, you are right. Magi Market did come out. But I think the... Yes, not in the store yet. Okay. So it's not a bug. I think it's gonna be like... But you can try it in the wardrobe. Ooh. Thank you so much for telling me that. I will go then. Right before I end the stream, I will go and try it on. I really want to see if I like it. Sorry then, no worries, because I check every single day because I'm like, is this the day? But I think, oh, it should, what is this bug? I don't see, oh, it should be out in about 4 hours. So it's gonna be out today. So if I log in before I go to sleep, I might be able to buy it. Is that what you're telling me? That's so exciting. If I like it, let me see if I like it in game. I really like the one that just came out, which is the Beast Slayer. I love it, but I don't have enough coins, so I'm still missing a few hundred coins for it. I'm almost at 2k, just under 2k. But I really, really like that one. So one day, I am gonna own that as well. Oh. You want the Beast Slayer? It's amazing, right? Do you know what it reminds me of? Horizon Zero Dawn. I haven't played it, but I've watched other people play it, and that really looks like the main character to me. Especially me having the red hair, so the outfit shows up with the red hair. It's like Horizon Zero Dawn. Thank you so much for the reverb part. I appreciate that, Mookie. Sorry for the tootsie, guys, you know. Sometimes you just gotta let things out a little bit. I really want to figure out how to get the purple shooting star animation thing for my character. Ooh, I don't know how to get it either. I do not know how to get that one. I need to see it to know. I can't picture exactly which one you're talking about. It reminds me of Monster Hunter games. That too. That too. Did I miss anything, by the way? Oh, thank you so much for petting the dragon, by the way. Thank you, thank you. And the dragon appreciates it too. It loves the pets. Oh. Sorry, did I say oh too abruptly? Oh, Floatry up. Wait, up where? Wait a minute. Oh, back in the distance. I see it now. I see it. It took me a while. I was like, where's the Floatry? We can definitely get it. More materials never hurt anyone, and we're gonna use it at some point. Nice. Go with the flow. Perfect. I got us a few medals too, and I'm sure they'll come in handy. These are the foraging medals. You can buy Dragon's Beer Peat with them, right? So I think they're really handy. Also about Monster Hunter, I haven't played them, but Mookie does, so I watched him a little bit. They are too difficult for me, let me just say that. I would be a little bit intimidated. Nice one. Of playing it. I think the game that intimidates me the absolute most is Elden Ring. But one day, mark my words, one day I'm gonna play that with Mookie. And somehow we're gonna get through it all. And the poor Mark is gonna have to carry me. Because I am such a pepega compared to him at like game mechanics. But I will still try my best. So that I'm not too much of a burden to carry. One day we're gonna get through it. And it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be so satisfying. Hello, Hasian. What you doing? Where's Tao? Hasian, where did you leave Tao? What the heck? What the heck? You left your pupper? Focus check? Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I was forgetting. And you know the food does help a lot with the levels. So if anyone here is new to Palia, definitely keep your focus bar full. Nice. We're getting that sweet silk as well. And we're getting quite a lot of iron. Like I have 140 already, which is really nice. It's actually gonna last me for a while. Also remember to max it out at the Phoenix Shrine. I think did I? Yes, I did. I maxed them both out. But yes, for anyone who is new, absolutely remember to max your shrines out when you can. It won't be available to you at the beginning. Like, it takes a while to max them, but they help a lot. Oh. Nice. This one gave 5 silk threads. That is good. Alright, I will pick these 2 up and then I will go do the wheel. I will switch over. Who do I leave as party leader? Is there anyone who wants to lead the party? if you guys want to continue. Not me, please, thanks. Okay. All right, I will leave it to Deal. Because he has experience, like, leading parties. You're gonna hop out of Palia after this? Okay. Well, I will still leave him just in case you guys want to continue. And thank you so much for joining, everyone. I had a lot of fun playing with you. I had fun with the Ogopuu hunting. I had fun with the mining as well. By the way, DJ, how was it for you? How was it to lead the party this time? How was this experience compared to the Ogopuu hunt? What would you say about it? I love the cozy emo. Thank you so much for using it. Loved hanging out with you, Doomy. Thank you. I loved it too. Thank you so much. Leading the Iron Party was fine. Yeah, a lot better. I'm glad. I'm glad. So that's what we're gonna do from now on. We're gonna have you lead us when we join up and party. Don't forget to try on the outfit. Yes, thank you for the reminder. Let me go try the outfit. So let me go... Which one's the closest? Or actually, I can go home. I have a wardrobe, right? Not me not remembering whether I have a... You know what? I'll just place one in the middle of nowhere. So much fun today. Thank you so much. I appreciate you having fun. I also had a lot of fun. And guys, you really made my day a million times better. Like, not kidding. It shifted so much towards the positive. It's insane. Barely in and I already get a leadership position. I know, right? You get to lead us everywhere. Let me... Do I have a wardrobe? Just that I can slap here and try it on? Wait, does it show up in my wardrobe or do I have to go to gels? Let's see. Hair, tops. Okay, let's see if I can find the top. Do you all still need iron or anything in Bahari? I do wonder if the iron hunt really was faster than if we were on our own. But that's okay. Maybe we'll get faster as we get more experience dealing with each other. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's also... I have to read the chat, so I don't think... Yeah, I don't know if it is necessarily gonna be faster, but we can see. Maybe it does adjust with time. I'm actually not sure. Is this it? Oh, this is the outfit? There's a tiramisu one? Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, this is pretty too. How do I pick a favorite color? I love the tiramisu though. There's just some... Oh, it looks... I'm a living cake with this. It's good to have the company either way. I appreciate that too. And that's fair too. You have a stream to run. Yeah, I feel like, you know, the pacing is always going to be a little bit of a difference maybe. Because we are, you know, 4 people. That dress goes... Well, Rose and I got 400 plus in one run yesterday between the 2 sides, but it really all depends on what the server wants to give you. Yes, it's so luck dependent too. Ads start? No, we're gonna snooze the ads. That dress goes so well with your hair. I feel like it really does. So I think I'm gonna buy it if I can afford it. I think I'm gonna buy it. But I don't know which one. I think it might be the tiramisu one. I think I want to look like the personification of a cake. I would love this. I love this color in particular so much. Yeah, it's really cute. Plus you can get double drop in a party. True, and it's just much more fun to play with people for me. Sometimes so there are moments in which I am too low spoons to play with other people, in which case I'll always let you know. But it's rare. Otherwise, I always prefer partying up with others. I think partying is especially handy when hunting or when farming float trees or something. Yes. Yeah, it's so cute, isn't it? I can't wait to have it. I cannot wait. Wait, can I try the hat on too? Because you have a cupcake on your head and I find that so cute. Where's the cupcake? Wait. Where is the cupcake? It's not this, right? What? It is... Is it? No, this is... part of the birthday bash set. Okay, wrong. I was like, that doesn't look right. Where's the cupcake head though? Cannot see it, but perhaps... I love this too. I love the kitty ears. It's a Pal Cat Pal set. That is so cute. Is this? No, that's the patisserie set. Okay, okay. We're getting close though. But I still don't see where the cupcakes are. Put it in the search bar. Oh, good point. I didn't even know. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, it looks so cute. I love it so. I'm so gonna buy it. I'm so gonna. I think it's gonna be 1.2k. Yes, I can afford it then. I am so getting it. Look at this. It looks perfect. Can you try on the beastie one too? Yes, I can. Let me go to I think it's called, how is it called? Something beast. So there are, I'll show you all the colors. This one is my favorite color of it, but I need to put the pants on too. So me one sec. So this is what it looks like. Okay, it doesn't go with the cupcake though. You want the hot dog fit? You are on the same team with Mookie then. That is hilarious. It's such a meme outfit. Hot dog outfit or nothing. But yeah, this is the set. Like there are multiple colors and they're really pretty actually. Like this gray one looks really cool too. But all of them look cool as long as you like the colors. Some of them are more vivid than others. But yeah, my favorite is this original one. Do you do voice chat hangouts often? I know you did a Palia hangout yesterday and the day before. So I've never done a voice chat hangout before, but I was thinking about doing them in the future actually, especially if you guys are interested in them. I would love to do them. Um it won't be every single time we do Palia because I do feel like it's a bit more tiring, but I do want to do them once in a while. Hot dog drip is best in slot. Yes. Thank you so much. You're most welcome. And if you want to see this is the hair, by the way. So this is the hair for it. You have some good looking horns. Oh yes, we just used the in-game chat then. Yes, we did. We did. But they are coming. Like I really, really want to do them. Love the hair. Yes, it gives it so much personality. I love it too, and I love the horns. It's a great set. And the what am I hearing? It's like I hear a cat meowing. Is there a cat in my house? What the guys, give me okay, give me a second. It means my parents are back, by the way, because there is no way the cat could have. I'll just go after I end the stream. So let me do. Okay, how about this? We'll do the spin the wheel next time because I feel like my brain is gonna get hung up on the cat and I won't be able to focus. So I owe you a spin the wheel next time we start the stream. Voice chat hangouts are easy and fun, to be honest. A little nerve-wracking at first. Yes, I get so much anxiety. That's why I know it's gonna be uh a little bit intimidating at first, but I'm willing to get over that because I know it will feel amazing. Yes, I will not do it on stream. I will not. Cuz I literally could not pay attention to everything. Like there is no way I could pay attention. Like I can't even pay attention to the game um plus chat a lot of the time. So yeah, I would do it off stream. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for joining. I will do the spin the wheel next time. We might reinvent it a little bit. We might change some things up. And let me okay, you know the drill. I'll say bye to YouTube peeps first. Thank you so much YouTube peeps for being here with us. I really appreciate you and your presence and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And then we're gonna find someone to raid. Unfortunately, I cannot raid on YouTube. Raiding is exclusively for Twitch. So that is why I'm saying goodbye to you before that happens. So bye, YouTube. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week as well. And I will see you all in the next one, which is probably going to be tomorrow. So if you're interested in another stream, be sure to check back tomorrow. Bye bye, YouTube.